What's up? What's up? What's up? Now, yes, see all the statements of LeBron James being a free agent. We got JC in the building
What's
already.
up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Welcome y'all. Welcome y'all.
Man, hey, this was hot, and I just knew there was a lot of people that wanted to chime in when DJ was live early, baby. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Now, give a special shout out to Nicholas Brown, CJ the Goat, and Mr. Icer, Daniel Berry Sports, Jones. You already know, man, what it do. Um, I'm sorry that we had to end that stream so abruptly, but to keep everybody on schedule and to keep our word to DJ, we was trying to slide directly over and not have to there was no way we could do it without having two different lives, okay? So I do apologize for us not being able to continue on that one live and just change the subject. I do apologize for that. All right. Jay Z, what you got, baby? What you got? Because I mean,
All right.
this hotter than
So,
what you got?
I mean, as you guys probably saw DJ's earlier video, he talked about how Rich Paul sort of let it out the bag that LeBron James is uh possibly gonna be a free agent this season. Now for me, it doesn't mean, LeBron may, walk in and go join another team. He may opt out and resign. Um, so if you come up here today, it's going to be an open mic panel. You'll be able to come, talk about the topic, and then it'll be free for all. After that, after everybody goes through their takes. Me personally, uh, my take on LeBron James being a free agent. I mean, honestly, it's like he has two choices. I mean, he has the Detroit Pistons and Philadelphia that could pay him, 50 million. They have the money that they could pay him 50 million. But my thing is, it's like, okay, these are like gonna probably be your last 2, maybe 3 years. Um, I would say purple and gold. I got the movie studio out here. I got kids going to school out here. I got businesses out here. I broke the $40,000, my bad. The 40,000 points, as a Laker. I mean, why not leave your legacy with one of the greatest basketball franchises instead of going somewhere else trying to help them rebuild for 2 to 3 years and going through that type of situation? I feel like that would be more stressful if you're going to a whole new team that's new chemistry that you have to build. That's I mean, besides the Lakers getting a new coach, I mean that's another person that you might have to build chemistry with and learn their coaching style, learn their system, and all that. So honestly, I feel like he should honestly stay the Lakers. Doesn't mean he has to opt in though. I mean, he could opt out or resign for lower. Um, but yeah, what do you think about that, Jubna? That's my take. All right,
My
so I
bad.
guess
My bad.
oh, there he is,
My
there he is.
bad. I had to pay my water bill. I apologize. Okay. Now, I understand everything that you're saying. I am a LeBron guy. I do not think he should hurt his legacy for number one. Number two, I think if he leave 10 mil on the table, right? Just 10 mil, I think that will help us go acquire someone that can help us get back to the promised land. Now, I overall, I am not asking them to take a big pay cut. Notice I only said 10 mil, right? So with that, the main person that needs rest is LeBron James. I will not lie. But I think we should move Rui and Vandal to small forward. I really do. If not Rui, we should move Vandal. So that will be Vandal, Cam, and TP with LeBron James starting. Now, The reason why I say that is because I say in spurts we can run him at small forward. Now I really do mean in spurts, right? Not nothing like pretty much like too heavy, and we will be able to keep his minutes down to 28, 32 minutes a game.
What's
But
up,
right
Gemini? How you
now,
doing, bro?
what's happening? So
Hey,
now
Gemini, hold up.
we're
Hey,
playing.
Gemini, my
Wait,
bad.
no, no, no,
My
no.
bad.
So right now with him averaging between 38 and 42 points for us to get a win, I I think between him and Anthony Davis, that's why I'm asking for that hometown discount. He leave that 10 mil out there, we can go get a player to help AD. LeBron and AD will be able to get rest. They won't be luggage and tired when it comes to the playoffs. And I think we can really get back to the promised land, bro. Like real talk. Okay, Lakers all day. You're the next one up, and you can give your take on it. You was the first one up.
Okay. Hello. Hello.
Yeah.
All right. Look, check this out, dog. It's not really nothing
Hmm.
about LeBron yet. Yeah. Like I was saying, but you know what I'm saying. I'll get to LeBron after I'm done with my little soliloquy right now. But I was coming from work, right, and I saw the highlight of Kyrie Irving I'm making the dagger for to win the game. Yeah, bro. I'm
Wait,
sorry.
wait, wait.
Hold up,
We stand
hold
on
up.
topic right now.
I got you. I got you. I got you. So look, okay. So look, I think from what I see about Kyrie Irving tonight, Rob Pelinka need to be fired
What does that?
immediately, bro. But listen, let me tell you why. Okay, look, the reason why I'm saying that is because look, okay, look, LeBron James said, well, Rich Paul saying that LeBron is a free agent. He did this, he did that in Cleveland, he did it in Miami,
Hmm.
and then after that, he's
Wait.
doing it now.
Uh
What?
huh. Uh huh. Go ahead. Go ahead.
LeBron has a you know what I'm saying? It's like he always does this. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like he might stay with us, but with LeBron, you never know what he's gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying? Like he might want to go somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? And go play and you know what I'm saying? Like probably the Knicks or something. You know what I'm saying? It's like we never gonna know what he's gonna do. But you know what I'm saying? Like LeBron got a private jet, right? He can always just fly over, you know what I'm saying, to LA to do his business in LA. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't really have to be in LA and stay in LA just because you know what I'm saying? Like he can do whatever he want. You know what I'm saying? So LeBron has a track record of getting up from where he's at because guess what? The team's not good. So guess what? He gets up. If the team's not good for him,
That's a
he
false narrative that you're trying to
which what do you mean?
spill.
No, it's
That
not.
okay.
It's not.
Tell me a contract that LeBron James hasn't honored, sir.
Huh? A contract? Well, I don't know what contract. I'm just
Give
saying.
me no. You're spewing a false narrative, and that's the only reason why I'm cutting you off. Tell me one contract that LeBron James has not honored. Give me one, just one.
He honored every contract though. He did.
Okay.
I'm not lying. He did.
If he honors every contract, what you just said was a false narrative.
But I understand that. But I'm just.
Now if he did not honor the contracts, then what you just said will be actual factual.
Yeah, but come on. I mean, like he when he. I
What
mean, he has a. I know he like saying he honored his contract and stuff like that. But he does like when the
does
team's
what?
not doing good or whatever. You know what I'm
That's a
saying? And
false
even
narrative.
and wait, hold on, wait. Even with this year, right? When LeBron said, you know what I'm saying, he's gonna see what the Lakers do, and then he's gonna make a decision. What's that saying? That's saying now, look, let's say that we don't do the right thing or do the right thing for LeBron, or you know what I'm saying, like put this team, you know what I'm saying, to win championships like LeBron wants
We
to.
gonna stick a pin in that. We gonna stick a pin in that for a
And then
sec,
what happens, bro?
and
LeBron
you're
gonna
gonna be
leave.
the first one for the free for all. I'm gonna let you be the first one up. Preach. What's your take on the topic, sir? Preach. Okay. African gamer, you up?
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
you
here.
got
Can
your.
I hear? I'm here.
All right, give me your take on the topic, and then I'll go back to preach.
Okay. How I feel about LeBron James being a free, like, so exactly what is the topic? LeBron James being a free agent.
Y'all can't hear me?
We
We
can hear
couldn't
you
hear you
now.
at first, preach. We can hear you now, but okay.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
The original topic was this, Mike. How do you feel about LeBron being a free agent, and also how do you think the contract, um, like how should the contract go? Now, even
Mm,
though he's a man, he's gonna do whatever he wants.
right.
But what is your opinion on it,
Actually,
Mike? And then
let the
after that,
guy
I'm going to
Gemini.
preach.
I'm sorry, man. Can you let the guy before me go? Hold up. I just need a
Okay,
couple of
preach.
minutes. Preach. Go ahead and go.
Okay,
Okay,
I'm sorry,
so
y'all. I'm sorry.
yeah,
I'll
it's
be right
cool.
back.
not a
Yeah,
problem.
so where I look at it again, the way I look at it, what I was gonna say was when you look at LeBron James when he was in Cleveland,
Uh huh.
he was dedicated. He was dedicated to that city, and I live in Ohio, so he was dedicated. Um, Played hard with what he had. Really, he didn't have much other than when Kyrie was there, right?
Okay.
And then he came back because I believe Kyrie he was learning his game when LeBron James got there. Um, when LeBron James left, Kyrie, he came in, he had to learn the game. He had to learn the game, and then when LeBron James came back, Kyrie he was Uncle Drew. He didn't turn into Uncle Drew. He was ready to win.
Okay.
And then when LeBron came back, he brought Kevin Love, and he lost some time against the Warriors, but he came back and he was able to win a championship in 2016. So he came back, even after he was there 7 8 years, came back, won a title, um, but he wanted more. LeBron, he's like I said, AB, some people's AB, greatest player of all time, went to Miami, won 2 championships there. He saw that, Bosh had health problems and Dwayne Wade wasn't the same. He saw the way that Miami was
Was
going.
diminishing. Was
Right.
diminishing. Uh huh.
And LeBron does everything right. He does do everything strategic. He looks at everything. The team, he looks at the players, he looks at people ain't being in shape. He looks at, and it was time for him to go. I agree with what he did. And then he came here to LA. He came to the Lakers. Um, they had a team in 2017 to where they had some young great pieces, right? But we had to question, was that team going to win a championship with Ingram and Kyle Kuzma? Uh, we never know that, right? So
Hmm.
we traded some of those pieces to get Anthony Davis. And then in 2020, I think it was 2020, Gemini?
When
2019,
they won
the
when they won
bubble.
the championship. Yeah,
Yeah,
2019, 2020. Uh-huh.
right. And then he bring a championship to Lakers. Now, somebody asked the question, well, so what? He only won one. You know, let me tell you something. Name so many players that went to a team and I'm talking about great players and won a championship. Like they had the effect to win the championship. There's only a handful. You could say Kawhi Leonard did it, right?
Uh-huh.
LeBron. Somebody commented in the chat. But let me tell you something. To just say trading, you don't care, you don't appreciate greatness, right? You don't
Okay.
appreciate greatness on the team. And I just feel like as far as him leaving the team, I don't think he's leaving the team. I think he should leave more money on the table. I agree with that. But then, that's LeBron James. He has to feel like, look, does he feel like, if I leave 10 mil, does he have enough trust in Rob Pelinka and the crew and Jeannie Buss and them that they're going to bring in a player that can add to what the Lakers need? But I don't think he's going anywhere. I mean, where else is he going to go that he's just going to be in the same situation, make the playoffs, and also he's got to take a pay cut. And I'm
Okay.
talking about and I'm
Um.
talking about a playoff team. So that's how I feel about that.
Okay. Mike, are you up now? Or you still busy? Okay. The last person that's on the panel. Are you ready to give your take, or you need a little more time? Right now, you got yourself on mute. Why
I think that
them?
I think that's FYM.
All right. Well,
He,
JC, you talk
I'm
to him.
ready. I'm here if I can go. I'm sorry, y'all.
Okay, Mike, come on with it.
Okay. So how I feel about LeBron James being a free agent on the cool side though, as a LeBron fan, as a true LeBron fan, as I still want him at the top, I still want to see him compete. I still want to see all that, right? I want him to honestly though, deeply, I wouldn't mind another chapter in his career because it looks like he can play another 5 years. I would honestly, I wouldn't mind if he left to go to a team where he honestly could have a better chance of winning a championship. Oh, she is so
Okay,
right. So, but I hope he stays. I hope he stays.
okay. Yeah. You hope he stays, and okay.
Is he there?
Um.
Yeah, he muted it.
Okay,
I'm sorry. Okay,
JC,
I'm back. I'm so sorry, man. Y'all, I
okay.
apologize to the panel.
Nah,
This is
nah.
so
You good?
unprofessional. I'm
Nah,
so
you
sorry,
good.
man.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
But I honestly like deeply as a LeBron fan, I want him to leave. I want him to go to another team. Like, yeah, that's how I want him to go to a team where the brother can honestly win a championship. But and I don't think the Lakers. And like a guy said, like on another stream, he said he sucked the Lakers dry. And I ain't gonna lie to y'all, bro. Yes, he did, man. Like he soaked up all their draft picks, and yeah, I get that. So as a true as I can see from y'all's perspective, as y'all would kind of hate him, but I get why y'all would want him to leave. How I'm cool with him staying though. I am cool with him. I am cool with him staying. It seems like he's gonna stay though. That's what it seems like the move is gonna be. So I'm cool with him. I'm cool with them staying. But like, man, I just don't. I don't think we can make it another season. And like, changes have to happen. If changes have to happen to this team, man. Like LeBron can't be still doing what he has to do some nights. Like some changes have to happen. We got to get reliable guards. Like we got to get all that.
Okay. JC, you take the last person. And Lakers all day, come back up because it's about to be free for all after this person. I said that you was gonna be the first one up.
Is he
Lakers
there?
all day, come back up.
FYM, you there?
He probably asleep.
I mean, he just pulled up. I don't know how he fell asleep
He
so fast.
well, he probably doing something else. But I mean,
Okay. Why we have a break in the action right now? Lakers all day, come back up because I told you you would be the first one up for free for all, sir. Come back up, doc. Because what you were saying was more alluding to the free for all rather than the subject. I was just trying to keep us on task, bro. Come back up here. So as of right now, it's free for all.
hmm
Everybody can have at it.
yeah, I
Whoever
wanted to
won
say,
first,
I
throw the
want,
ball
yeah,
in the air.
LeBron needs the Lakers, and the Lakers need LeBron. Y'all got it.
yeah, I wanted to. Can you hear me, DJ? Can you hear me, Gemini?
Yeah, yeah. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
yeah, I wanted to say like, where I feel is like LeBron. I feel like he can win in LA. We just need small pieces here and there. I feel like we led in the Denver series per quarter. It was just the execution down the stretch. I mean, that's what we really got to look at. We got to look at that first of all. Um, Now, Austin Reeves and D'Lo, they're not defenders, right? D'Lo
Right.
had a D'Lo had a good 3-point shooting season this year. Okay, but
Magnanimous for
and
his career.
and
Magnanimous.
yeah, and so, but I feel like there were some games where him and D'Lo were kind of like in and out. 13 and 13, 12 and 12, and then he gave us a D'Lo gave us a donut. Austin Reeves gave us 9 points. So inconsistency on our guard play, and we need consistency at our guard play and our center position. That has nothing to do with LeBron James. And again, I'm going back to the title. He did bring a title. It means something. Yeah, it does. It does. Because there's not a lot of players that can go to a team and that player have an effect. I'm talking about great players to win a title.
Hmm.
So LeBron James has done it. He's went to 3 different teams, championship. So that should tell you about that. Now, how people look at that is however they want to look at it, but I look at it, it's pretty big to bring a championship to LA. And then we got to look at Kyle Kuzma and the players that we had, LaMelo Ball. Would that team develop into a championship team? I don't think so.
No, we
I
had
don't.
Zoe. We didn't have Lamelo.
That's what I mean,
Yeah,
Lonzo
so
Ball. I'm sorry, Lonzo Ball, because when you look at Lonzo Ball, first of all, his knees gave out in Chicago. Like, think about it. I
no,
think both is
his knees actually gave out in New Orleans. Sorry.
right, right. But I'm just saying they gave out in his career.
Hmm.
So when you look at it, he had bad knees. He had surgery. And I was watching a stream where they talked about the things he had done to his knees. It's crazy. And then you look at now Josh Hart. We had Josh Hart. Josh Hart was a good, 3-and-D defender, right? But then when
Hmm.
you look, so would he have developed in that in LA? Probably. Who knows? We had Zach Rand. I mean, not Zach Randolph. Man, what's the dude's name? New York. Julius
About
Randle.
Julius Randle.
Zach Randall. Julius Randle. He's nice, right? But is he a player that can take you to the promised land? As we've seen in New York, sometimes he's inconsistent. He's not a great 3-point shooter. He's a good power forward, bang and stuff. Multiple All Star picks that goes to the All Star game, right? Brandon Ingram. He's had a down year, 20 points. He had the blood clot issue, right? Kyle Kuzma. He stayed with us. He won a championship. So when we look at
Well,
all that, no,
mhm.
I'm just saying when you look at all that, you have to measure were those pieces championship pieces to where we could have won, you know. And I don't think that would have got us, to the playoffs where we would have won because I just don't feel that because then like I said, Lonzo's knees would have went out. Then your point guard's down. Then we would have needed a point guard. And then you got Brandon Ingram had the blood clot issue. He was out for a while with that. He was out for a while with the blood clot
A
issue. And
lot
then
of
you
people
had
don't remember that.
yeah, they don't they just, and then you have Julius Randle. He's not a big game player. He's a piece.
And
He's
we
a
had Larry Nance.
Larry Nance, but he's a piece. He's a bench role player. So I just feel like we had to trade those pieces to get to our championship, right? Sometimes you got to do that. It wasn't like we went in rebuilding. We didn't rebuild, right? So I feel like all we need is a point guard and a big guy. And I feel like you know I do believe LeBron James is watching the free agent with his son. I do believe he is watching where his son is going to go. So that is, it's not a concern of mine, but I'm really trying to pick his brain to see what he's thinking. And you don't know really what LeBron James is thinking because he's thinking he's like thinking. LeBron James is constantly thinking. He's constantly, you know, I do believe he wants to play with his son, and I do believe the Lakers. I do believe he's putting pressure on the Lakers to draft Bronny James because they said his stock went up. His stock did go up in the draft, the combine, the way he's been playing and performing for teams. But he did come out and say, Gemini, I'm pretty sure you know that he said that any team that drafts Bronny James, he's don't expect him to go there.
Right.
So, you know, and I think he's gonna be a Laker until he retires. So because I don't think he wants to put that much heat on Bronny James playing with his son, and his son's not going to perform. I think he wants to have his own legacy.
Well, it's not. It's not just that he has two sons, and a
Right,
lot of
right,
people
Bryce
look
too.
over the second son
Right,
that is still in school and still
right,
coming up. So he
yeah,
don't want to do another culture shock to the young man because he already did. Um,
right.
what
But I
the
was just saying with Bronny, I
No,
don't
no,
think
no.
he.
I understand,
Yeah,
but a lot of people don't bring up the situation with Bryce and the daughter. Like
yeah,
he's really looking at, do I want to do another culture shock to my kids? Because remember, it was already a culture shock from Cleveland to Miami. Then as soon as they got adjusted in Miami area, what did he do? Bring them right back to Cleveland. Then on top of that, he shipped them and everybody from there to another culture shock in LA. You do not want to do all that to your kids if you could prevent it, plus not harm your legacy. And a lot of people are looking over that he has two more kids.
yeah. I hear you, Jim, and I agree with that. I think he, like I said, I feel like Bronny performed for the Lakers, and they said he did real good. I mean, he did awesome, and I feel like and then he went to Phoenix, so waiting to see how that workout did. So There's going to be teams that I feel like they're going to use one of their first round draft to draft Bronny. Bronny's going to make the NBA. Rich Paul came out and said that he's not going to sign no two way.
Yeah.
So I feel like Bronny's going to
He's
establish.
a solid player, man. He's a
I f-
solid player.
yeah, his vertical. I feel like he's
Yeah,
got
I've been saying that, man. People wanted him to go back to college. They're like, I'm like,
no. With,
go
yeah,
back to college and do what? Like I said, bro, y'all want him to average 20 something a game, damn near. So
yeah,
that's
that's
not
what it is. Yeah,
that's not his game. Like if y'all have watched him all through, man, dude. I remember as a kid, like I grew up watching Bronny. Like I used to search up his clips on YouTube every day, like the most recent ones. Like when he was younger, coming up in the AAU circuit, right? Like when he was on the blue chips. I said when he
hmm
was younger, like middle school wise. Now he honestly, there are times where he looked like a scorer. There was times where he legit did look like a scorer, and he was just better than he just had a way better feel for the game than everybody. But as he grew older and older and older, and if I remember that year when he was in the AAU circuit, and he had Bryce Cups and Mikey Williams and that real big dude. I think his
yeah,
name was like Pierre, something like that.
yeah. Piers something
Yeah.
scores.
You know the 7 footer, the black
Yeah,
dude,
7 footer.
right?
Yeah, yeah,
Y'all
Hmm.
go watch the games. Then he only had a lights out scoring, and I'm referencing that till now because that's when his game. That's when you really start to see his game form playing with other good players. So when he started
I
playing with
agree.
other good players, his game changed into what his game is now.
yeah,
And people wanted him to go back to college. I'm like, bro, y'all have the wrong illusion for this kid. He's gonna go back to college, and there's no point in him. There's just no point because him averaging 20 something a game, which I think he could do, but that's not originally his game, though.
yeah. And you look. You know what? To add to your question, there's a lot of NBA players who entered the draft. They went back to college and graduated. Vince Carter did. Vince
Yeah,
Carter left in the draft. He went back to college, graduated, and then saying got his degree. So you can't look at that. And they're also looking at, well, he only averaged so and so points in college, but he also had that heart scare too. So
Well,
like
and
this.
and also I wanted to say, who was that dude that he destroyed in high school or in the McDonald's All American? He destroyed. I think it was Isaiah Washington or there was some dude I
Something
forgot the.
like that. Yeah.
Yeah, he destroyed him, and he's going first round. This guy he plays on UNC. This guy played the same. I think he destroyed him. Bronny James destroyed this dude. This dude's going before might go before Bronny James. So I feel like how can we sit and judge him because he's only scoring 2 points or 3 points a game, and he had that heart scare, and then he came back from that. God healed his body. He came back from that, and he's putting in work. He's getting comfortable. The first combine game, oh, he scores. LeBron James, there was the narrative. He came out and he scored. Different podcasts were putting LeBron James performed in front of the Lakers. He only scored. Bronny James, scored like 2 points, 3 points in his first combine game. He's trash.
wait,
Then
wait, wait, wait a sec, preach. JC, do me a favor. Put the link. Remember, you're on the second setting, so you have to put the link for
oh
the
yeah,
the panel. You have to put it on the community tab.
All right, I got it. Hold
All
on, I'm,
right,
I'm
go.
gonna do that. I'm gonna do that in a second. I got it. I
So I
got it.
mean, even when so I watched that game fully, from start to
Mhm.
finish, the ins and outs the ins and outs of that game, right? When he
the
only scored
combine.
like
You
three
talking about the
points.
combine?
Yeah, to the
Okay.
combine.
Okay.
He didn't look, how do I say? Yes, he didn't perform well, but
That was only the first game. The second game, he did extremely well.
no,
Yeah.
the first game, he had a bad game. How do I say? He didn't have he had a bad game, but there
He had
wasn't a time
two
in that
steals and
game.
4 assists.
It was,
He only had 4 points though,
but
but
you
he
know what,
still
Gemini?
had.
Yes, offensive wise, right? What I'm
It
saying
was
is
position.
there
He
wasn't
talked.
yeah,
Yeah.
there wasn't a time where I watched that game where I felt like he was out of place. Is
I
what I'm
got you.
saying. It felt like
Yeah.
he was just, first time shenanigans, missed a couple, shots he could have made. I know he blew like a layup. I think he blew like a layup or two. He blew like two layups. Like two layups he blew like bad. But you know what?
Mm,
It's all right. But I never felt watching that. I never felt he was out of place. Like he felt like he was supposed to be there. He
Right.
never looked like he the you know how some guys arrive to the competition too early and the guys just look bigger than him. They just look better than him. That's not what I saw with Bronny. He
Yeah,
looked
and I heard that too. I heard
man, he
that.
looked ready, man. He
Yeah, and
looked
I
ready.
yeah, and I heard that with some of the commentators. They said there was a narrative. Well, I asked some of the draft people, ESPN, the guy was talking,
Yep,
one of the
and that's
commentators, the
that,
analyst,
and that's a lie. What he
and
said,
he said he
that's a
said
lie.
that some of them said that he's not an NBA player. He needs to go back to college. They said they weren't gonna draft him. Like they were putting that narrative out, just bashing him. They had their foot
And
on his
and
neck,
and,
and
and see, did you hear that one where that dude was on there, right? And he was like, I spoke to some scouts, two
yeah, that's what I'm
scouts.
talking about. The
And
black guy,
yeah,
like
okay.
he's got
He was
glasses.
like, they
Yeah.
said he couldn't shoot. I'm like, that doesn't make any sense because at the goddamn, I mean, my
hey,
bad.
hey, hey,
My
hey,
bad, my
hey.
bad, my bad. It annoys me because all the hate this kid gets, man. I'm sorry. I'm like, so how can they write up a report saying he couldn't shoot when he went 19 or 25?
Yeah, well, the thing is, they based it. You got to think it was all kind of like Tupac, all eyes on me. So the first game came out. Oh,
Yeah, okay,
Bronny,
yeah, yes, yeah, yeah,
and
yeah. They
the
base it off the
first
first
game,
game, yeah.
the first game came out. Now, this is the narrative. In the combine or the combine, the workout, they
Uh-huh.
said he did excellent. He was excellent. So they were looking at that, and then when the game comes out and the way he plays, well, he's supposed to have what 22 points. That was game one. Then game two, he talked about how the coaches, uh, they moved him to a position that he was comfortable in, kind of like a Donovan Mitchell, a shooting guard position,
Yeah, they said a poor man's
ball handler.
Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah,
Check
well,
your phone,
he said he's a
JC.
Davion Mitchell. He said he referred to himself as
Okay.
a Davion Mitchell from Sacramento, but
Yeah,
I'm
and,
talking
and
about Donovan Mitchell
yep. And
for
to
the
elaborate on
Cavaliers.
that more, how I know these analysts don't be watching the stuff, bro. And I think that was just a hateful. I think what he said was just made up. I don't think it was true.
Yeah,
I said it couldn't have been true because the one did he not have a good game if you want to go from a statistic wise? Sure, from a shooting performance, yeah. But like I said, I watched that game, man, and some of them shots he was taking, bro, he really he was just trying to score some points. There's like two threes he shot where he literally was in transition and there was like a man pretty much in front of him and he shook him a bit and he shot it from like a little beyond the 3-point line at the top of the key. There's another shot where he tried to get a bit too fancy. I think he went in between the legs to behind the back or something like that. And he took like two, 3 bad threes, man. So I'm like, so this is like y'all
yeah.
can't sit there and he can't shoot because the shots he took, they're knucklehead shots.
Well, I
But
feel
what did
like,
he do in
and
the second game?
yeah, that, and I feel like also,
He squared himself up. He was
yeah,
shooting within the offense. He wasn't playing within. If y'all go watch it, he wasn't playing within the offense in the first game. He
yeah,
wasn't.
and also I feel like to elaborate on that, when you look at how he played the second game versus the first game, he was being
Mm-hmm.
more of a point guard role, and when a point guard role is a shooting guard role, is two different positions. So the point guard role, you got to get you also of course get your own shot, but you gotta make sure it's within the flow of the offense. Also, you got to run the offense. You got to pass. You know what I'm saying? You got to make sure the team is running the right plays. You got to, but the shooting guard position, hey, that's a different position. And so I feel like they moved him to a position that he was more comfortable with, which is having the ball in his hands. He can pass the ball, but he also one thing that boy can do is score the ball. He was able to score the ball. He was able to get comfortable, and you know, and also the spotlight is on him because of his dad, LeBron James, and you have a lot of LeBron James haters out there. And so any opportunity, like there was, and I don't want to put it on the air, but it was like LeBron James that he was caught on a website watching the game on a third party app. So then they came out with that. They was hating on that because they want to see LeBron James fail. They don't want to see him. They don't want to see him over. Triumph and do good. They don't want him to see him do good. So they're going to put every little thing, every little story on it. And it so happens his son is in the draft. So when his son does bad, and they don't have nothing to talk about his daddy, they're gonna talk about his son. And so that's the narrative. And people say, no, y'all just no, that's the narrative because everything is LeBron James. They're watching him. And I just feel like LeBron James, he doesn't want to put pressure on Bronny. And so I feel like, hey, that's why he put that out there. If you draft Bronny, don't expect to get me. Because, he does have a lot of stuff in LA. He has his studio. You get what I'm saying? He has, like I said, he has so much money in LA.
I don't see him leaving because of the legacy overall.
Yeah.
I know
Look,
y'all are trying to bring up the materialistic things, and that's
W-
fine.
Right.
But
No,
I
no,
think
Gemini,
I
what I
think
was
it's more
I was just
legacy.
saying, no, what I was just saying, Gemini, is that he's got so much in LA. Jeannie Buss is giving this man like the keys to the kingdom pretty much with the team. Like she's like if you want 2 year contract, 3 year contract. LeBron James, where's he? LA, the Lakers. Like I can see him doing it to like the Blazers or OKC taking off. He's not winning. But this is the Lakers. You don't just walk away from LA. You know what I'm
I
saying?
dig
Like
that.
Shaq, when Shaq did it, it was because Shaq he had won his titles, pretty much his titles, and different things were happening to the team. And of course, he had found out he was traded, but but he had got into it also with the father, so things weren't there. And then Kobe, they came out talked about it, but I don't want to go into that. But
Well,
this
I'll
is
I'll say this: Lofton even is saying that LeBron James is currently building a new home in Brentwood. He ain't going nowhere.
yeah, he's building a new home.
could we
So I
try to
feel
get
like
a
go ahead.
could we try to get FYM in the conversation a little bit? He hasn't
Is he here?
said
Yeah, I'm here.
Ah, salute FYM. Man, you was sleeping. I don't know
hello
what you was
FYM.
doing, man. We was like
I'm just
FY.
I'm just listening to all the hoopla.
Oh, okay. Well, salute, brother.
Salute, salute.
Okay, go ahead.
You wanna give your take on LeBron James becoming a free agent this season?
Yeah, I think he gonna wait until after this USA team to make a decision. And if the stuff ain't right, oh God be with y'all.
We didn't hear what you said, FYM.
Yeah, I said that I think he gonna wait until after the summer league team, the USA team.
You're right, right. Selection.
And after he finished that and he come back, everything need to be right. Cause I don't think he finna do a whole nother year with a team that's gonna be in the play-in. I don't see him doing that.
I agree with that. That's why I said what I said. I agree with that because I think he's going to watch. He's very strategic in how his team is looking.
If you guys want to pull up to the panel and give your take, join the free for all. The link is now in the community tab, so you can go over there. Lakers in 5, click the community, and the StreamYard link is in there.
Okay,
Yeah,
Sammy,
Sammy.
you,
Yes,
do,
sir.
do, do, do you have a take on the subject matter about LeBron James free agency, sir?
Yes, sir. Salute, salute, panel, everybody.
Salute. Yes,
Um,
salute.
I think I think he gonna do what he always do. He gonna wait and get the most money he can. Then he already got a pot for him. That's what they do. Do I think he leaving? He only leaving if he don't get what he want. It's just how it go. People hate LeBron, but LeBron gonna get what he want. He's always has, always will. And I think that it's going to have to involve with the team. What the team going to do. Because there definitely has to be a change. We're looking at all the teams in the NBA left in this Eastern Conference Finals, the West Conference Finals. They all have size, speed, athleticism. He know
Hmm.
that
Yep.
something has to change. The backcourt has to change. The center has to change, and AD has to have a center, and everything has to work.
Yep.
If they don't do that, I do think he is gone. Period.
Yeah, and it's not
He's
no hate
looking
on
to,
right Anthony Davis
it's
or
not
nothing
no
like that.
hate. It's just
Yeah.
what it is.
Yeah.
You have to adapt. And I
Yeah.
think that, it's involved with, hey, if it got to be JJ Redick, if it got to be whatever the case may be is, coach, whoever it's going to be, they have to deal what's right. And I think they're going to do it dealing on what, the money there. The money there. I think he gonna stay if the money right and they make the right moves. Because the money is not really a big issue on the contract. It's just what he wants because he got money. It's just simple
Well,
fact of I think that.
Miss Palmer
Mhm.
says that LeBron's coming back.
Well,
Yeah,
there
Miss
it is.
Palmer said
You
that.
know, so yeah, so him coming back, and and they already have plans what they're gonna do, and he'll get exposed later. You know, but they gotta change this team, y'all. That's how he's staying. We look. Just look at the teams, man. Just look at the teams here. You cannot compete if you got the same what we have, and so he's staying knowing what's change gonna come oh yeah, he does gonna get the bag of years, but I don't think he's going nowhere. If he goes somewhere, that means they got a disc conclusion like crazy. It would already been
Yeah,
out if he's gonna leave.
yeah,
If he was gonna
and
leave, he would have been left.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah, yeah,
and
yeah, yeah. He
I
would
think
have
if
been
he
left.
leaves, if he decides to leave, he's going to leave somewhere that he feels he can win a championship. Been rumors with Dallas. There's been rumors with Dallas and Phoenix. Oh, Phoenix is
Mm-hmm.
drafting Bronny James. He's going to go to the Phoenix Suns. Oh, Dallas is going to draft Bronny James. Maybe he might go over there and play with Kyrie and Luca. So I don't know.
Yeah, yeah. I
Jarrell,
mean,
welcome to
with that,
the.
Go ahead,
Oh no,
JC.
you're good. You're good. I was gonna just welcome Jarrell up onto the panel. Well, welcome onto the panel, man. But you can finish your take, man. My bad about that.
oh, you good. Yeah. So basically, I feel like he gonna. I feel like he probably will stay like he do. Too many Dortmunds out here in LA. He loves it. Like I said, he only leaving if it's nothing happens what of how he wants it. Because people talk about he want, and he runs it. You know, he runs it. You know, and they're gonna do what he wants to do to get it there, and he don't get the bag. That's fine, but they gonna have to listen to some changes, man. I'm just looking at the NBA, man. If you don't have them three things I always say, you ain't going nowhere. You know, but I got something else to say later when everybody get their take about a center in this. So, but that's pretty much it.
Okay, okay. H. Davis, what you
It's
got
good.
bringing to the table, sir?
I feel like, you know what I'm saying? I'm listening. I feel like our biggest problem is the center, man.
Hmm.
Okay, elaborate on that.
I mean, we need somebody somebody that can rebound, man. I mean, Brian gonna do what he gonna do. Our biggest problem is the center, though.
I agree.
What's up, Queen?
Okay, now
Yeah,
I
salute,
asked them to
Queen.
give a definition, but I'm gonna tell y'all why. Okay, it is the second chance points. It is the points in the paint, and it's the second chance rebounds.
Hmm.
Right.
Yeah, and most of all the rebounds we get, and Anthony Davis mostly gets. I think LeBron and Anthony Davis mostly gets. If they're not rebounding and Anthony Davis is not in, we're getting destroyed on the boards,
Mm-hmm.
and that's
And
putting a
Right.
lot.
Queen, please come up on the panel.
Yeah, please. Yeah, come up on
We
the
need a
panel, Queen.
female opinion. We need
Yeah,
a
Queen.
female opinion.
Yeah,
The
salute.
link is in the community tab
But
if you
yeah,
don't know.
Gemini, what
Yeah,
you were
because
saying, yeah.
if we could just get a we
But
add
FYM, do we
Van
get that through
if
the
we just
draft?
get that if we get that center and we add Vando, we'll be all right with the rebounding.
And I feel like what Gemini said, Castleton, we got him. I don't know what the Lakers' plans are for him, but I feel like he's got an upside. Castleton's got an upside. He can pass the ball. He needs to put on some more weight and some muscle. But I feel like maybe position you could probably play him in is at the power forward. You got to use the young guys that have potentials, have potential
Right.
at that position. Shafino, yeah, I ain't feeling him, but that's just me. But Castleton, Christie, we have some young pieces, and I feel like we need to use those pieces because they're going to be detrimental to the team. They're going to be crucial to the team for the future. Now, when we say we need a center, do we draft a center or do we trade for a center? So we got to figure out because when you draft for a center, you're saying that we're not ready to win because if
Hmm?
it depends on it depends on who you draft. It
Hmm.
depends on it. It,
Well.
it depends on who you
Hmm.
draft. If you draft, I feel like if you draft Edie, he's going.
OKC looking real stupid right now for trading Lively. That's all I'm gonna say.
Say it
They
again.
look stupid. He said, "You're
Who
real
who
way."
And,
somebody?
and,
What
and just look how that
you
planned
said
out.
Lively?
Man,
You said Lively.
yep.
What happened?
Hmm.
Oh, you talking about the
I think
Pistons?
OKC,
OKC look
Oh yeah,
bad.
they were
OKC,
stupid.
Yeah,
Yeah, like Lively was he was the dude, man. He was come on, he was a seven footer
Mm-hmm.
doing what he
Yeah.
did in college. You're just
and
stupid.
they traded him to Dallas like he wasn't nothing.
Oh, Dallas was good to have him.
shoot.
I would have shoot. We would have got Lively. You talking about JaVale
Oh
McGee in the
my goodness.
reincarnated? Oh man, give me Lively, man. Starting with
But
AD.
he's getting coached by Tyson Chandler on the low low. That's the other
Yeah,
thing people sleep
and
on.
Tyson
I,
Yeah.
I,
Chandler. Yeah,
I
Tyson
had
others
just
too.
brought that up on the other live, Sam.
Oh,
I've
you did?
screenshotted
And
Okay.
that's what and you know what,
Yeah.
Gemini. You know what, Gemini.
Hmm.
That's what I feel like. Where, Kyle, I've been watching watching where in college and watching some of his his footwork, watching videos, and I feel like where he's a 7 footer that can stay with the perimeter defenders, kind of like AD. He can block shots. He's not a good 3-point shooter, but that's something that will come. So if we're going to draft, if we're gonna draft some centers, I believe if Edie's not available, I feel like we need to look at where we need to look at Kyle Ware because I feel like he can play with
That's the
AD.
one I was about to bring up. That
He
dude
can
right
play
there. Now,
because he kind of reminds
that
me of
dude not.
JaVale. You're right.
Who is?
Yeah,
Y'all do
yeah.
realize seriously, y'all do realize that we are looking at the institution of Indiana again,
Which is
because
crazy. I
Jackson
saw that IU. I saw that. Yeah, where
but Jackson Davis was the other person. But hey, Queen just came up. Queen, give your opinion, please.
you gotta tell her. I don't think she.
Oh, okay, the original subject is how do you feel about the LeBron James being in free agency? You can either aim towards the contract, you can aim towards the decision, or you can compound everything.
I don't. I think he just trying to put a little more pressure on the front office to see what exactly their moves going to be. I
Hmm.
think,
Yep. Hmm.
for as that, being a free agent or often not, he just trying to see what they're gonna do. Maybe he don't trust the front office. Probably.
Okay. Um, what about the contract part?
Ah, it's what I think he'll do. Maybe a 2-year contract or maybe a one plus one.
Opt out. One plus.
Mm-hmm.
Opt out.
Yes.
Around about what you think is the salary gonna be?
I think he's going for about 50, right?
Can, but also he can give a hometown discount.
He can. I don't.
Cause
I think
remember,
he. I think
this
he
is
told
his last
someone that he
contract.
would never take a discount again when he played for Miami. I'm not sure will he
Hmm.
do that again, but I remember him saying that one time before.
Well, mainly because this is his last time at a big time contract, and he actually knows what we need. Like I like with Miami, it was the owner,
Yeah.
Mickey, that went against him at that time because that
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
money was
Harrison. You talking
supposed
about
to
Mickey
be for
Harrison?
Posey. Yeah, that
Yeah,
was supposed to
Harrison.
be for Posey and Miller to bring back, and they went in a total different direction.
I
And
mean,
of course, he was
honestly,
trying to get a
I don't
ring.
really trust the
So,
front office.
Huh?
well, a
I
lot of
said
people don't.
honestly, I
Yeah.
don't really trust the front office.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
I
don't
mean,
have
the
Okay.
the
coaches
faith in
is
Kenny.
sketchy, and I mean,
Yeah.
it's just all over the place to me. I don't
It
know.
is.
If if I may, I want to talk
Yeah.
to Mr. Church. It doesn't matter that the young man is a billionaire, bro. What it matters of is that if the front office don't do the right thing,
Who said something,
it
Gemini?
doesn't. Mr. Church, it
Oh,
doesn't
okay.
behoove
In the
him
comments.
to leave money on the table for them to mess it up. If they're going to do the better moves,
Oh, he's a billionaire.
it,
Yes.
it behooves him to leave that 10 mil up there because you can put that 10 with that 5 and you can go get another player, right? But it doesn't matter if he's a billionaire or not, Doc. That part don't matter because a lot of his money came from off the court investments. It didn't
Hmm.
come like from basketball like you're thinking. Basketball just helped boost the rest of the businesses up. So it doesn't matter if he's a billionaire or not. I'm sorry.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know, what I feel is like again, LeBron James is going to make the best move for him. You know, he does want to win another championship. You know, to me, in my view, he is the GOAT. LeBron is the GOAT. Because I feel like, excuse me, and I don't, you know, the narrative of Michael Jordan's better. You know, he does everything better. You know, that's out the window because we already know LeBron's clutch. We already know now. We could say, oh, well, Jordan's got more championships. Well, Russell and Kareem have actually done it better than LeBron, and I
Mm-hmm.
feel like so we're not. I'm not going to use the championship narrative. So I just feel like on that note, we're not even going to go there, and I just feel like LeBron's going to make the best decision, like what Queen said and FYM said. If the team is looking good, he's coming back, and
Mm-hmm.
I feel like if we can, I don't know how they're going to do it or how they're going to, but if are we going to draft through the get a center through the draft, and then Bronny James, another team's going to draft him because
Okay,
Rich
now,
Paul.
yeah. Just address that, preach. Here's the reason why I say it will behoove us to get one of these centers during the draft. If you
Hmm.
look at that pick, what dollar amount, Sammy, did they put on that pick?
Wasn't it
Like
like 5 million,
4 million,
something
right?
like that?
No,
Yeah,
Four
that
5
million.
million.
5 million is what we have
No, that's what
available.
we have available.
But the
Available, yeah.
pick value
Mhm.
is they said about 3.5 to 3.8.
Right,
That still
Mm.
keeps us under that five.
right.
So it will
Yeah.
behoove us to get someone that we can groom and they'll be ready by the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
Because then we will have them locked in for a couple of seasons
Right.
at a good rate.
Yeah, kind of like we did Christie. Right.
So
I
if we choose not to, we're gonna have to pay the freight for that individual. What you got, Queen?
I'm just saying it may just be me, but is Lively actually out playing Gobert at the center position like in the
Hmm.
series? Because I was like, I mean, like you said, we can get. I think Khalil Ware maybe the next up if you don't be able to get Edie. I mean, I think he can do the same thing. He
Well,
had an
Well, that
okay.
was.
opportunity.
Where
Hmm.
game is the spitting image of a D game at Kentucky, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Now,
Yeah.
Hmm.
literally, so you're really looking at you're getting a younger version of AD. Now, the only conundrum is,
He's not a big three
fir-
point shooter. Right.
no, has
Yeah.
nothing to do with his 3 point
He
shot,
can
nothing at
shoot
all.
three.
Yeah,
It
but I'm
it
just saying
had
in college it was low. It wasn't.
wait, wait. It has to do with your because we normally make the playoffs, right? You're about
Right.
to start going against super heavyweights. In
Hmm.
college, yes, you was the man, but you
Mm-hmm.
about to
That's
start going
college.
against super
Hmm.
heavyweights. Like you're a heavyweight, I give you that, but now you about to feel the blow of a super heavyweight.
I
Yeah,
agree.
yeah.
Right. So you think, Gemini, we should trade for that pick and get a center with that pick, but trade it?
No, wait,
No,
no. I
no,
never
no,
said
no.
nothing about trade. No. Wait a
Okay.
minute.
No, he's
I say
saying
we
build
don't.
through the draft. Build through the draft. Keep the center position. Keep
I
it.
say build through the draft because
Okay.
we
Hmm.
can have that center locked in for at least up to 4 seasons, right? At a
Mm-hmm.
good
Okay.
rate. If you go right now to get a free agent, you got to pay that freight, the full freight. There is no
Right.
Okay.
discount.
Yeah.
Now, if we
Yeah.
You
do
Yeah.
have
No.
to
that,
pay the
now
full
And,
but
rate.
just
yeah.
fine. If we do that, then now we can't. We can't. Can we? Now, my question is to you: can we still get Dejounte Murray by trading Reeves and Rui Hachimura and some of our picks?
Yeah,
We
And
can
so,
still
Yeah. You
do
can.
Yeah, it's gonna take
okay,
trades.
two
so
Still
first.
do
that
trades. Yeah.
right. So that I
Two
already knew
first.
that, but I just wanted to put that out there. I already knew
No,
that. So,
no.
Mm-hmm.
Wait. Because back the bus up. Because now,
Mm-hmm.
because you want to get somebody in free agency, right?
right.
Mm-hmm.
The only way you could afford to do that is to now trade both of the picks.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Well, we just
wait.
keep this pick, right?
Yeah.
Wait, we don't
No,
need picks
Well,
in the free agency.
no. I'm saying because we won't be able to afford it until after July.
Yeah. After
July
the
like
extra 5
six
million, all that.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
when we
Jack.
get to six. When we get to six.
We'll get the six. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But until then, Right now, you're dealing with 5.
Yeah, but we're not
So,
Mm-hmm.
gonna. I don't.
huh,
I don't see anybody. Well, right now in the fantasy list, I don't see
thank
anybody
you. Say
who
that
we're
part, because
gonna be
that's the
able
part
to
I was
pick
about to
up
say.
for that. That's why, honestly, this is my ideal plan, right? So we draft a center 17th pick. If they want to get Bronny second round, okay, cool, whatever. Whatever. Right. As long as we get that center for the 17th pick, I'm fine. I don't care what we do with the second round pick. Now, as far as Austin Reeves, Rui can go. They can go. Pack them up, send them off to wherever. We can call up Atlanta, get DeJounte Murray, see if they still want Reeves. As far as D'Lo, I mean, if D'Lo doesn't pick up his option, that gives us money back on the table, right, Gemini? That gives us money back on the
Yes.
table, right? If he
Yeah,
doesn't pick it up,
it gives us money back, but I think we'll fall short than the money that he's getting. It's going to be a little bit less, just a tad bit,
right, right,
but
right, right.
still enough
It'll
for
be
us to
better if
work
he
around
stays
with.
and we
It'd
can
be
have
better
him
if he
trade.
signed, then we could trade with that 19 million, 18
Right.
million.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If he
Hold,
stays,
Yeah.
yeah,
hold up for a sec, y'all. African gamer, the link is in the community tab,
I'm in here,
sir.
Gemini.
Okay. So yes, we will get the money back. I think it's just gonna be a tad bit less though. Like
yeah.
number wise, I think it drops us like from
I'll
19
do
to
it.
maybe
I'll do it.
18.
I'll do it right now. I'll let you know.
Mm-hmm.
Give me like 2 seconds. I'll let you know how much we get back if he up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the
So
ideal is if
so
he signed. That'd be the ideal. Yeah.
And then
now
another
now
thing is,
Mm-hmm.
if you look at this, if we trade Reeves, Rui Hachimura in a pick, and then Reeves and D'Lo stays, then we can get a second player in trade.
now I will tell y'all what CJ
But
did
D'Lo got
bring
to
up
opt
to
in,
us.
right?
Yeah, yeah. D'Lo has to
Yeah,
opt in. That is
but
But
correct.
I
but but
mean,
but,
that's
but
a
here's right. But here's what CJ brought to the
Yeah.
table that I really want y'all to understand. CJ is actually in GA, right? So
Mm-hmm.
I had referred to him the last time when it came down to CJ really saying that the team as of right now do not want to technically get rid of neither one of them. They're
mm-hmm.
talk
Mm-hmm. Right
they're
now.
talking about
Yeah.
getting Sarge to be their power forward. They're talking
Right.
about putting him at power forward, which actually would help build the stock for their starting center. So if they do move him by trade deadline, then that's a good move. But as far as like really keeping him on the team, they're talking about putting him at power slash backup center
Who's that?
because Sarge
Alex Sarr.
Dario.
yeah,
Dario Sar.
Sorry.
He didn't he
It's
yeah.
play
like
No, 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 no,
didn't
no,
he?
no, 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 not Dario. Alex Sarr from the draft.
Alex.
Alex
Yeah.
Sarr.
Oh, Alex Sar.
Ricky.
Okay.
Yeah. The rookie. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought he was saying he said
And
like sorry. I'm like,
And to the comment of the,
Mm.
hold on, I'm sorry to cut y'all off real quick. I had to cut y'all. Just I'm sorry. There's a
Go
guy in
ahead.
the comment who I don't know if this was related to Bronny or whatever, but he just posted a comment saying, "What do you think about? Why do y'all expect the player to come straight from college and make an impact?" I can name you several players that made a
Kobe.
straight impact. And for
Kobe.
example, let's
Tracy
give
McGrady.
Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum went to the conference
Mm-hmm.
finals in year one. So
Kobe.
just to
No, wait,
pose
wait.
that argument.
No. Just go back to the last draft. Pick number 18
Pick number
made
18. Murray.
immediate impact.
Murray.
Pick number 19 made
Hackett.
immediate impact. Hackworth was
Yeah.
18,
Murray.
Mm-hmm.
That's
and and
Miami.
then and then you had Brandon Brzezinski. He
Man,
made
Mm-hmm.
immediate impact. Cam
Mm-hmm.
Whitmore
Gemini, the guy
immediate
I'm talking
impact.
about, the guy that
20.
is in
The,
the
the,
comments, his name is Pork Rhymes. Because
oh,
common sense
I'm
isn't so
done.
common anymore. What the hell makes you think a college player will come into the NBA in year one and have an impact? Well,
no,
Ain't
yeah,
that
it,
food?
I dig it,
Pork rinds?
and
okay.
Yeah,
right,
it
right,
is.
right.
Okay.
But
Look
but
at
but
Lively.
I'm
but
hungry.
but
I
Look
got
at
hungry.
that,
Lively. What
Sorry.
he's
He
doing.
said, "Yo, you're real."
Yeah, I
No,
got
but
look at
but
hungry.
but
Lively.
but
What
Yeah.
that's
he's doing.
but that's the reason why I went to the last draft. Okay, and then yes, bring up Mr. Lively. Lively was drafted by OKC, then traded to
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Dallas.
Yep.
Um, mainly because their main center normally is always hurt, right? He finally played
Mhm.
today though, right?
Mhm.
Okay, so did Lively make a impact for Dallas in his first year, Mr. Pope Ryan?
Shoot, man.
I'm just
I
trying
mean,
to go
Yeah.
off
Jimmy,
of what
you
you
really
said.
could kill the whole argument on technicality with this player I'm about to say.
Wait, Pokemon.
LeBron.
Number one, I'm giving you this last draft, right? This last
Mhm.
draft. Look at the picks, the three picks right behind the Lakers. All three of those guys made immediate
Sure
impact.
did. They made media
Then,
impact.
then if you
Big
go to the
facts.
second round, you can look at Jackson Davis, who is on Golden State.
Mm-hmm.
Jackson Davis out of Indiana.
Yeah,
He
big
made
man.
immediate impact
Mm-hmm.
to
Rebounded.
help Golden State.
When
So
that,
I'm
that,
I'm
Mm-hmm.
I'm
that
not
remember that
saying
dunk he did on Wembanyama?
right.
Yeah,
So
So
did.
I'm trying
Flashed
to
him.
think
I
what
cracked
type
over
of
the
like
laughter.
what type of situation are you looking at? Because mainly, regardless on if it's a first round pick or a second round pick, they are players that can come to a team and made immediate impact. Heck, Kawhi. Kawhi wasn't
Mm-hmm.
a high pick.
Mm-hmm.
I
Sure
Sometimes
mean,
it be
wasn't.
the
they
system.
made room for him.
It be the system
Sometimes it's
sometimes.
the system.
Mm-hmm.
It's a
Okay,
And the
system.
so
Yeah.
coach.
I mean,
so so.
another really great example, right? What isn't
Mhm.
Duncan Robinson another example?
Yeah.
Right
Yeah.
Ooh.
to the
Yeah.
finals his first year. That's another one.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to understand your logic, Doc. I mean,
That's what I don't. I don't.
I understand you have an opinion. I'm just trying to understand your logic because you're making it sound like players don't come out of college and have an impact,
Right.
but they do, or
Yeah,
else they
Sport
wouldn't be
sometimes.
line
an
sound
NBA
good,
draft.
but mm,
There wouldn't be
Yeah.
even be an NBA draft. There wouldn't be a
Yep.
lottery pick.
I mean,
That
for
there wouldn't be
Christ's
a second
sakes,
round.
LaMelo Ball, Cade Cunningham.
Big
I
fact.
know. I know.
Well,
Yeah.
Lee,
I mean,
I mean,
K's
and
actually
Cade
balling too.
Who
Cunningham.
was the
the
who
Thompson
the
Yeah.
last
twins
one to come
actually
out of
doing
college
good.
and make a direct
Mm-hmm.
impact in the finals? Who was it? Who was it?
Say last conference final.
I think
About the
LeBron,
finals, but maybe the
LeBron.
playoffs.
No, I mean a rookie that come in that first year
like
to become.
LeBron. Mm. See, Allen Iverson.
Yeah, he definitely put a stamp on it.
Ivo.
He go deep in the playoffs to make an impact. A rookie. Who was the last rookie to do that?
I can't remember that.
Exactly.
I can't remember that.
Exactly.
Lively.
He said, "Lively."
Today. This year, Lively. Yeah, he tell everybody what to do.
Mm-hmm.
He clowning, man. That
But see,
man.
what makes Dallas so interesting is Dallas was very, Mark Cuban was very crafty. He was very crafty in how he built that team. Getting Kyrie was a blessing for him because, and then he went out and got dude from Washington, Gafford
Yeah, PJ Washington, man.
and PJ Washington, 18 points
Yeah,
per
Him
they
and
game.
got him
Gafford,
for
man.
like from Charlotte.
Nothing.
So I
They
mean,
got
Yeah,
Gafford, they got PJ Washington,
Gafford, bro.
Gafford from
Gafford
Washington,
from Washington.
and
Yep.
Gafford was already a walking double double already.
And I was hoping we traded for both of
Oh
those
Why
man,
couldn't
I'm
we
players
get
so
Gafford,
mad,
man?
man. Queen,
What
I'm
because they
really
happened?
wanted
so
first
mad.
round picks from us. I think they
Queen,
wanted a
if we
higher
could,
I
pick.
would have gave it. I
Queen,
don't give a
if
man.
we
I
could
would
have
have gave
got
it up.
Rob was
No,
like,
Gafford,
no,
no.
Sammy. The reason why
Man,
Sammy, the reason why we could not do pretty much any trades at first was because all we could trade was one pick, and we owed
uh
that
huh.
pick to who? New
yeah,
Orleans.
New Orleans, yeah,
So
remember
with
that
owing
trade?
Oh
that
yeah,
pick
that's
to
right.
New
That's right. That pick
Orleans,
is New Orleans. Oh, we can't do nothing. Oh, that's why.
right?
Man,
We
we can't do
can't do
nothing. We can't do
nothing
nothing.
Hopefully,
until
they don't do nothing with this
gave
pick.
us written permission.
Okay, I got to step
Mm-hmm.
out real quick, y'all. I'm coming back.
All right.
Yep.
So literally at this point,
I forgot all
now
about
that
that.
the window opens up where we could trade those picks in July, right? Because
Right. Right.
that's the time frame to get the picks
July
back.
3rd.
I think it's like
Eighth, eighth, ain't it?
I know it's before the 15th. I know that.
It's the eighth, I think. I think it's something like that. It's after 4th of July. Because I remember when that the whole Kyrie pipe dream was supposed to be happening. It never happened.
Yeah.
It was around the eighth. Yep. Something like.
Hitman, the link is in the community tab, bro. You gotta go to the community tab.
And I keep hearing that the Lakers want to build through AD, LeBron, and Austin Reeves. So I mean, is that true? Have you heard that?
Well, and Austin Reeves will be gone for All Star, so it'll
Austin Reeves.
basically be AD. I mean AD LeBron. If Austin Reeves stay
Hold on,
there, they
you
got
all.
somebody else.
I
Ho-
ain't too sure
ho-
of that now.
Yeah,
Hold on, you all for a sec. Liquor girl, you have to hit the community tab. This is the other setting, and you literally have to hit the community tab. If you want to hit the like button, you have to go to the three dots to hit the like button. Please hit the like button. It is free. Please.
sure is. Yeah, Queen, but I think it was only if they found somebody to play Austin Reeves. They know they have to do something with him. Like they have to move. They can't keep the D'Lo Reeves. They couldn't get somebody else with Reeves, so they're looking at the All Star trade. Like it has to be, and just it just
It's no way that they keeping Reeves, Queen, and
yeah,
it's not
it's not
happening.
happening, bro.
This year,
I mean, I'm hoping not.
no, I'm not.
I
I'm
can't
Yeah,
take
no, it
another
ain't. That
backcourt of
ain't
that
happening.
two.
That
Them
ain't
two, I just
happening.
can't take
yeah.
that.
And the
Hey,
thing
I'm tired
is,
of that backcourt, man.
and the bad part, the worst part is,
Tired.
when Reeves' value was through the roof. They should have traded
Right.
him then.
Yes,
For
that's what I was
Murray, should have
saying.
just did it.
Everybody in the league, everybody wanted him. Everybody.
Tell you, man, we had
Well,
Murray, yo. We would have
well,
won that Denver series. I know
Hmm.
that.
well. The
To
I
thing
me,
think
with
so
the
too.
thing with the Murray trade is that what nobody's paying attention to. The GM from Atlanta already put out what everybody could see. He wants the investment back from what he gave the Spurs. So if you
three
want
picks,
Murray, you have
So
to
what they
come
want
with
for
the
Trey
three
then? If
picks.
they want three for Murray,
It is
three
they're
three
picks.
not
and
gonna
three.
get.
It's 3 and 3.
Max
No, they're
Christie.
not gonna
It
get that
it
from
it, it,
Murray.
no, no, wait. You can get that from Murray because Murray is a actual combo guard. Murray
He
Mm-hmm.
is,
can guard
but
the one or the two
who's
at
gonna give
will.
that
Mm-hmm.
much? OKC. That's it.
No, no. Anybody that want him has to pay in order to do that. So if you want him, it's up to you if you want him. He just told you what it costs.
No.
Yeah, Rory Reeves pick and what's that? Christie.
Oh,
That
you
would
gonna need to keep Christie. He'll keep
I'm
this
just
spot.
saying something like that would have wouldn't they have been like okay because that's two picks right there and then another pick basically because
No,
Christie was a
no,
pick.
nah, y'all, yeah, that's the part y'all have to stop doing. Y'all are looking at for what y'all just said, right? Y'all are
Mm-hmm.
saying looking at Max as a pick. That's not what the next organization is looking at it as.
They
Max
want an
is a
actual pick.
player. They want an
Yeah, they want an
actual pick.
actual pick. I was clowning, but yeah, they want an
No, you
actual
need to
Yeah.
pick
keep
though.
Max. You need to keep Max and just get rid of
Yeah,
Reeves, though.
Well, the thing
they
about it
want
is this:
picks. Hmm.
we it Hood Shafino, and this is why I say a lot of our problems we can probably fix internally, right? We have Mays, we have Dinwiddie, right? So
Mm-hmm.
regardless on if D'Lo resign or he doesn't resign, we have a 1-2 punch already at point guard that can be consecutive. Now, the reason why I said verbalize that the way that I did just now is because we don't want to rush Gabe back from his injury and we want to really give him time to heal. Because regardless of the fact of the matter, we rushed Kendrick Nunn back how many times? We
Too
rushed him
many
back
times.
twice.
Too
We
many.
rushed him
Yeah,
back twice. We rushed him back twice. Okay, then when it came to IT, we rushed IT back, right? Because we demanded that he was back before what? The trade deadline. Like we was gonna
yeah.
honestly trade him, but we rushed him back. You cannot rush an injured player back. Prime example, last season,
Rando.
Vando rushed himself back. What happened?
Hmm.
Go right
Hurt.
back to the bench, bro.
He
Go
wasn't
right back to
ready.
the bench. So literally, when we rush people back, that it becomes a problem.
Yeah, I agree.
So, so the Lakers are stuck with Gabe Vincent. Are they stuck with
So
him?
yeah, we stuck with them, but
Yeah, stuck
hold
with him.
on.
Yeah.
We have two new people on the panel, and I want to get their takes on it. First one up is Laker Girl.
Yes.
The original topic is How do you feel about LeBron James being a free agent? Or you can touch on the contract situation, or you could do like big media and hit on the Bronny James situation.
I think it's all for attention. I think it's for attention for LeBron free agents. So we all know he's gonna sign the 1+1. I
All
think
right.
it's for attention.
Okay. What do you think the contract is gonna look like? Number wise, number wise.
For who, LeBron?
Say what?
You said what do I think the contract is gonna look like for
Number
LeBron?
wise. Number wise.
Oh wow, that's a good question. Let me see. Let me
hmm
see. Number wise, oh, I have no clue.
Now get throw a ballpark out there.
Uh, 50
Ballpark
mil.
hot dog.
That
I'm
ballpark.
hungry. I'm
Bobby,
hungry.
huh?
Excuse me.
You saying 50?
Yeah,
You said 50? 50
yeah,
mil a year? All right.
yeah.
Okay, next contestant on the Price is Right, Mr. Henderson. What you got on the original topic, sir? It is about LeBron James being a free agent. You can allude to him just being a free agent. You can allude to the contract, or you can do like big media and talk about Bronny James. What says you? Okay, are you there? You got yourself on mute.
Oh, you talking about me?
Yeah.
Oh, the with the Browning situation, it's
No, no. The original subject is we're talking about LeBron James as a free agent, or you can talk about the contract, or you could be like big media and just talk about Bronny James. What say you?
I think he's leaving, bro,
Okay.
because
Would you like? Uh huh.
it's like okay, the contract thing, okay. Like,
Hmm.
say if he does not pick up his player option, he declines that player option, and then what? What's next? Like okay, he's not gonna pick up his player option, and he declines it. Okay, he's a free agent then, so anybody can pick him up now. So it don't even like you can't tell him where he can't go.
Okay. Would you like to touch on the contract itself?
Um, I can see the contract with him being like, um,
Just throw a ballpark out there. You good?
I say 50.
50, not 55, not 58,
Nah, just 50.
not 52. Okay, just 50. Now, I want to point this out before I ask the last person on the panel they take on it. Both of them are this basically said the 10 million that I'm asking him to leave on the table, Sammy. They just
hmm
agreed to it because both of them said 50, right? Remember, he's eligible up to 61.
Uh huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Lewis, you're the last man up. Okay. Original topic. How do
Okay.
you feel about LeBron James being in free agency? Or you could touch on the contract, or you could be like big media and talk about Bronny James. What says you?
Uh, I don't think Brown gonna leave. I mean, he probably put that out there just cause he, just to see what people gonna, react to. But he ain't going nowhere. He ain't going nowhere. He's staying right here in that way because he got too much stuff going on out here in that way. So he ain't going nowhere.
All
I agree
right.
with that. I'm right with you, brother, out here.
Yeah,
And
he ain't
and
going.
and George, just to let you know, DJ is celebrating his anniversary tonight, sweet.
Oh, happy
But
anniversary, DJ.
I know he is looking at the comments from time to time, so I know he appreciates you checking in on him, baby. Um, so would you like to touch on the contract situation, Lewis?
I mean, your contract. I'll say about 50. Because he gonna take less money because he wants somebody else to come help him. You know what I'm saying? So I say he gonna take less money.
Now, Queen, baby, you the only one who went against my statement, and I'm a LeBron James person.
Oh, I am too.
You made me feel so
That's
bad.
why I was saying I was just saying what he said that he wouldn't really take a discount anymore. But I understand what you were saying. That was Miami.
Yeah, because Mickey went and did his own move. But the funny thing about it was they with the way that he did that, he kind of put LeBron James against Pat Riley, and because of the respect that LeBron James had for Pat Riley, Pat made the call to Magic, but it didn't
Mhm.
go through at that time, so he just wound up going back to Cleveland
Okay, gotcha.
because that's during the time he was trying to finalize all the stuff for that school.
Yeah,
Okay. Mm-hmm. The I
Because
promise.
yes, because what people didn't know, Dan was one of the biggest haters about that school.
for real, he was.
Can't stand LeBron.
So right,
He
right,
is
right. So
anyway. He
right,
a hater
right.
anyway.
But I'm saying for a lot of people who don't know, LeBron really was trying to finalize the school at that point,
Yep.
and Dan did like some underhanded stuff. He was smiling in the man's face, but then
Hmm.
doing other things behind the scene where it was hard for him to do everything.
Yep.
Wow.
So
Wow.
so. Oh, we have one more person who just came up to the panel. Lil
Is
bro, what's your
is
take on that? Oh, I'm sorry, JC, go ahead.
Oh no, I just wanted to check in and see is FYM still here?
Uh, I don't see him. Yeah, he there.
Okay, he's still
Yeah, I'm
here.
still
Okay.
here.
Okay, yeah. I know Chris is trying to join. Chris, you might just have to join when somebody drops out. It's full right now, my man.
Okay. Um.
Oh
So
wait.
wait.
Oh,
Somebody went away.
somebody dropped out. Oh yeah, Chris, you up here now. Somebody dropped out first.
Okay, Chris, what is your opinion about the original topic? It is LeBron James free agency, or you can talk about the contract, or you could be like Big Media and talk about Bronny James. Take your pick. What says you? Unmute yourself.
Yeah, my mic good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
you
you
good.
good.
Yeah, man. The contract. I don't really too much care about the whole thing because if you take less, it's not gonna free up any money. But I guess the free agency thing or whatever, it's pretty much something he always did. You know what I'm saying? So don't let it ride out. But if he want to leave, because his fans is pressuring him into leaving, I mean, he could go ahead and leave. I don't give a damn.
Mm,
Watch your
Don't
mouth.
get
Watch
scared.
your
Oh,
mouth.
don't get
Watch your
scared now.
mouth.
Don't get scared now.
Chris crazy. He on him though.
At first, he always just like he ain't going nowhere. He ain't going nowhere. Now you want him to go. The hell?
oh, okay, Chris. Where you getting the information that
He want to
fans
leave.
are pressuring him? No, no, that wasn't his verbiage. Where are you getting the information that fans are pressuring him to leave?
It just seems like everybody that, what I'm saying, being asked about the tape, they just, oh man, you can't tell this man where he can go and all of this. I want him to go to Dallas so he can play with Kyrie and Luca.
Hey,
And
hey,
it's
hey,
just,
watch
nigga,
yourself, Chris.
Hey,
Watch yourself.
go.
Wow,
hey,
wow.
hold on, nigga. I thought this was my take, nigga, not yours, nigga.
Yeah, let him give his take.
I'm gonna
Let him
take
give
your
his take.
take.
Come on,
Yeah,
Chris.
well, yeah, but anyway, though, you know what I'm saying? Everybody want him to leave. You feel me? It just don't make no sense, man. All these damn LeBron fans that came around,
You know what I'm saying? They done took over the team. Now this nigga that became a free agent, they like, oh well, yeah, we want him to go here and go there. Man, you niggas can't control nothing that he do. You want to talk about what other people can do or what they think. Man, can't none of y'all niggas control nothing.
Oh, you getting it sound like you getting nervous to me.
Right.
Oh,
What the hell I'm gonna get
okay.
nervous about?
So like he over there shaking like, oh, he gonna leave.
Cause
Man,
your
look,
boy gonna get
I don't give a
exposed if
damn.
LeBron ain't there next
He can
year.
lead. He can lead tomorrow. I ain't like the rest of you niggas that's gonna cry when this nigga retire.
Okay, hold on for a sec, Chris. Lakers all day. I asked you not to leave because you were supposed to be the first person in the free for all. So please waddle on back here because the take that you was given was for the free for all, not for the subject matter, sir.
Wasn't that
So
like an
please
hour
come
ago?
back up here. Still, he's in the comment, so I'm letting them know that I
He can
wanted
pull
him
back up.
to give it. I wanted him to give his take for the free for all because that's what his take was aiming to. It wasn't towards the subject matter. Go ahead, little bro. You got it. I'm sorry to interrupt. Go ahead.
But yeah, though, and for his son, he did pretty well at the workouts and stuff like that. But if I gotta be totally honest about it, they shouldn't take him with the down first pick in the first round. Well, the Lakers' first pick, I should say.
Okay.
You know, it's just no need for to do that. You know what I'm saying? It's like basically trying to go pull a damn rabbit out of a hat. Are you a magician? You know what I'm saying? Can you just go and just pick this guy up and say, hey man, I
That's
Up,
want you to
talk
be the
up,
starting
nigga.
point guard.
Up, nigga.
Uh, okay. So
that's
how
crazy.
how do you feel about the contract? Cause we gonna have
I
to
don't
land
think
this
nothing.
plane. Yeah. How do you feel about the contract?
I
What
don't think
what
nothing of it because wait, what you saying?
No, no, I'm asking number wise. What you think the contract is gonna look like, little bro?
Whatever I guess whatever the proposed amount was the first time, or what's been said it was supposed to be like 60 something.
No, he qualifies for I think like 61 mil total. So
Yeah,
what do you think the contract is gonna look like?
it should look like that. 61
That's
mil a
wild.
season,
Oh my
183
god.
million.
Yeah, we ain't getting
Oh,
nobody. That's a wrap.
Yeah, that's all right, bro.
But if it was me,
okay.
the nigga wouldn't be
Uh-huh.
the nigga would be getting a damn vet minimum.
What?
Ooh.
What?
That's
What
crazy
the?
work right there. That's crazy
Oh,
work
he
right
would
The
be
there.
fired.
highway robbery.
Fired.
But I know he can't do it, because of the CBA and stuff. So
No,
He
no.
would be
With
fired.
the CB, wait. With the CBA, this is LeBron's last chance to get a big payout. For y'all who don't know,
Mm.
because when him and Chris Paul
Yo,
was president and vice president, they made a rule, but they didn't think that rule would ever affect them, right? Well, that rule is now affecting both of them. So with the age rule, so this is their last big time to get a top a high salary.
Yeah.
Okay, is that the end of your take, Chris?
yeah, and not saying that I want him to play for a vet minimum, but like this CBA stuff is kind of tricky. On one hand, you could think that if he take far less money, that they'll be able to go and get another player.
Hmm.
That I don't know if that's actually true because we've been told that. Because I said I wanted him to play for the vet minimum or for free, basically. And like I said, I was told that you still can't use that money because it's already like been put into the contract.
No, no, no.
But
Okay, he can decline the contract and then resign, right? So
Yeah,
if he declined and rework the numbers, like I was this, like I'm just saying me personally, right? I was saying if he leave 10 mil up there, that gives up 10 mil to go get a player.
man, what the
Now,
hell is that for?
if he chooses not to give us that 10 mil so we can go get a center, like we better use this draft pick to get a decent center because
Yeah,
how many good centers can you get for only $5 million? Just be logical here,
you
not
can't really get
delusional.
too many good players with 5 million.
Exactly,
You can't
and
get
we do
nobody good for $5 million.
exactly. So we need someone that can give a D a chance to rest. And if somebody poke him in the eye again, they can come in and be our center while he's healing up.
Yeah.
So I got a
I
question.
don't want
Are
to.
we able to get where?
No, hold on. I'm just giving a definition for him to
Hmm.
understand, but he has to finish his take first, Sammy. He has to finish his
Hey,
take
what did
first.
they give Malik Monk? You don't know.
Oh no.
We didn't give him nothing. We showed him the door.
No, I'm talking about
They ain't
when
got
they
no
had
money
they
for the league.
what they had. He was here for 1 year, right?
Yeah, okay. He came on a vet minimum because the Charlotte Hornets development team is trash. So he had to build up his stock under his name to get a proper contract for himself. So
Right.
we actually got him for a low ball price.
Hmm.
Hey, it is what it is, man. The Lakers better not be crazy and take running with no damn 17 pick, man.
Big facts.
That's all I gotta say.
Okay.
Get the
I
center.
ain't trying. I ain't trying to down the young man or nothing. If they take it,
but see, here's the problem. You mess around and do that. Oh, Bron up out of there.
All right. Now
so so
I
so
want to
so
get
so you a mind reader now, so you know these things.
wait. Hold on. Before y'all get to it, I want to give a special shout out to Lamont, Baldwin, and DJ Lakers of High.
Hey,
That Joy says hello and happy anniversary, and I gotta give a special shout out to my actual co-host, Yiggity, who they want, Dolph. All right, y'all got it, in round one, y'all can go for it. Go ahead.
So
Let me ask
at,
that, gentlemen.
so
Are
at
we able to get where? That's what I
so
want to
at
know.
this
Yeah,
point,
yes, we can draft him if he's available. Yes.
all of y'all are
Okay.
saying right now. So this is what I'm getting out of this. All of y'all are
Uh-oh.
saying right now. You telling me
No.
if they don't do it exactly what he said, you think he not on that team?
Hey, is that me?
Wait.
Nah.
Yeah, that's you.
No.
You're coming through spotty. Try that take again with that statement.
Yay,
Try
yay.
that again.
Mic check.
Oh, I meant to
Mic
say,
check.
yeah, I meant to say, I'm saying like if he doesn't, if they don't give him actually what he wants, you think he's not going to leave that team?
Chris, that was for you because I had to interrupt y'all to give a special shout out. So that's for you. What up, Q?
If you leave, we go. I mean, it's all
So
good.
so so it's just all LeBron. You know,
It
he
gotta
just
be.
walks
We
on
we
water.
we can't depend on AD.
Nigga. This ain't your take, nigga. Shut up.
So he
So
over there
Aaron.
rapping.
So
There you
Aaron.
go.
Hey. So LeBron walks on water now, huh?
What the?
Round two.
Where you at, nigga?
Fight.
Go ahead, go ahead. I'm letting you talk. Let talk up.
So you talking about LeBron gonna leave, right?
That's right.
That what you saying? So he walking on water. You know, he's just running around telling everybody what to do. Yeah, if you don't
That's
drive my son,
that's
I'm
what
gonna
bosses
leave.
do. That's what bosses do.
Hey, FYM. Shut up, nigga.
Mhm.
We know that you want this nigga gone, nigga.
Make it make make
You
make
could go
it
with
make,
him.
He
make
never said
it,
that.
first of all, make it make sense.
I need a
He
clean break.
can't. He can't.
I need a clean break. I don't need the holding. I need a clean break. All right, let's go.
So
Not
your boy
that.
out here running around, he trying to act like he gonna hold the team hostage. Nigga, we don't need him over here. We got Anthony
Well,
Davis.
go. There you go.
No, Anthony Davis probably right. We need some bubble wrap to wrap him up in bubble wrap
Yeah,
after
yeah.
before every game.
Nah, that what
That's
you
what we
need
gonna
for
spend. That's what we
that
gonna
what you
spend
need for
most
that
of our
nigga.
money on.
That what you need for the nigga that can't play back to backs no more, nigga.
Bubble wrap and Advil for
The
AD.
nigga the
So
nigga
FYM,
that's
Yeah,
skipping
yeah.
the nigga
FYM.
that's out here skipping games against the Timberwolves.
What?
FYM. This what they messed up though. They the ones that pushed them out the door. So now they got to deal with it.
They know. They know what
Man,
they
who pushed
doing.
the man, stop lying, nigga.
They know what they doing.
so
Ain't
the
nobody pushing no damn LeBron on no dope, nigga.
Robert and
Yeah, somebody
Jeannie.
got a mean echo, man.
Yeah, that sounds
somebody
Okay,
got an
break.
horrible.
echo, man.
Okay, break. F, Lamont
Time's up.
has added something to this round, and he said unfortunately there are not really any competitive teams that can sign LeBron other than for Philly. All right, that is the end of the round. Ding 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 ding. Round three. Y'all got it.
Right?
So do y'all think LeBron is gonna go to either Detroit or the 76ers if
No,
he
Somebody got
stays
an
in
echo.
LA?
I'll take
Yeah,
that deal.
somebody has a
I'll definitely take that
bad
deal.
echo.
Hey CJ.
I will definitely take that deal, especially if Brian coming over there to Philly. I'm gonna take that deal in a heartbeat.
Wait, to go to Detroit?
Philly.
No,
I'm
wait,
talking.
wait.
To
No,
Philly and
no,
play
no.
with
Hold
who?
on, hold on,
Hold
hold
on.
on. Wait. That's an illegal hit to the back of the head.
Hold
Um,
on.
uh,
And play
uh,
with who?
separate for a sec. No, wait.
Oh, damn.
I'm gonna give a quick 10 count on that. Now, while I give you that 10 count, I'm say what Lamont just said. Basically, it is that LeBron is coming back to LA. He's just opting out to sign a new deal. That is what Lamont added to it. That is the end of the 10-second count.
Mm.
And we're resuming the round. Fight.
Yeah, hold on. Now I'm jumping in the fight. Hold on.
He said
So
he jumping in,
hold
swinging.
on.
No.
Yeah, tag me in real quick like it's WWE. Hold on. So he gonna go play for the 76ers and play with who?
Joel Embiid.
Oh,
And
Joel.
Maxi.
You think AD is bad getting hurt? You want to go play with Joel?
Big
You want him to go
facts.
carry Joel?
Go ahead.
Joel,
Talk up.
He get
that's
hurt too damn
crazy.
easy.
You want LeBron James to carry Joel to the
Yeah,
finals? Him and
he get
Joel.
hurt. Got,
All right, wait. There was a low blow just now. 8 second count for that person to catch they win.
Yeah,
I
let him
don't
pick himself up. He about to get cooked.
I don't know what he's gonna do, but
Hold
one,
on.
Here,
He
two,
about
but
to
see,
cook
three.
here's
All
the
himself.
thing.
right, all right.
Here's the thing.
Guard yourself.
You
Guard
forget.
yourself.
You forgetting one
Fight.
thing about that. You
Uh-huh.
forgetting one thing about that move.
what?
Yeah.
You
Yeah, what
think
about it?
Joel gonna be the only one from the team? You think them other niggas not gonna get
Whoa,
moved if he go
whoa,
over there?
whoa. You in the
Wait.
matrix.
All
Hold
them
up.
niggas are
Wait.
gonna get
Wait, say
moved.
that
Wherever
again?
you
Ooh,
at, wait. Wherever you at, please go towards your nearest window or your nearest door because you're staticky, like real matrixy right now.
Yeah, you deep in the
And
matrix.
we really want to be able to hear your take.
For real.
Yeah, I want to hear this.
Cause
Hmm.
JC want to cook you like fried chicken.
I wanna hear this. Cause Joel,
Can't hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
yeah.
you
we can hear
good.
you better now. Now re-give that same
No.
take that you just said.
Nah, I was saying like, yeah, I was saying like, so I'm saying you don't think Brian gonna go over there, him and Joel, and you think them other dudes not gonna get moved if he go over there?
And do what?
Trust me,
And do
trust
what?
me on
And do
this.
Bro,
Trust
he
me
would,
on
Joel played
this.
bro, he would
39
go, bro,
games.
he would go to Milwaukee before he go over there.
Joel played 39 games. Do you think, okay, if you were a betting man, and you had to bet on, let's say glass windows, right?
Uh-huh.
You had to pick
Uh-huh.
glass windows, and you had a Joel Embiid glass window and an AD glass window based off of last season. I'm going with AD because even though AD got some little broken pieces in there, at least AD come back.
Okay, all right.
Hold
Joel
on,
Now,
39,
Standing.
39
hold
games.
up,
Embiid
hold up, right there. Now you telling me
on
a
his
nigga that
final
goes
year,
to you telling me a nigga that goes to the locker room and don't come back at all.
he come
So
back.
you telling me a
He come back.
fragile nigga will go to the locker room and will not come back? You telling me that nigga is like that? No.
Wait, Joel and Geek did the
All
same
right.
thing. So what you
All right.
talking
Yeah,
about?
Joel Embiid did it.
Standing eight count. Standing eight count. We're gonna have the two ring girls
Man, and
to
B missed half the
get
damn
their opinion
season,
right
Yeah.
B.
fast on this because I really want to hear their take on it. Whichever one of y'all ladies want to go first. While we have a commercial break, because we gonna get back to the fellas. But what are the two female opinions about this right here?
What was the question? I'm sorry, I stepped away for a second.
They're talking one opinion is LeBron going to play the and Philly would be good. The other person is saying you done lost your rabbit ass mind. So whatever your take about it is, that's your take.
Uh, like I said, LeBron comes back to the Lakers. That's all I got to say. He
Big
gonna
fact.
be Lakers. That's my take.
Okay, Queen, what you got to add to it, babe?
Yeah, I think he coming back. I don't see him going to Philly. So I would say he come back and sign the 1+1.
Okay, we're now back from the commercial break. Both men are standing tall. All right, fight.
Yeah. So okay. So let's walk it down real quick. Let's walk it
Uh-huh.
down. So you
Uh-huh.
got you got LeBron on the team. He
Uh-huh.
gonna play with Kelly Oubre,
Uh-huh.
Tobias Harris, Joel
Uh-huh.
Embiid,
Uh-huh.
Tyrese Maxey,
Uh-huh.
Kyle Lowry.
Uh-huh.
That's who you gonna trust LeBron on his final years with.
Uh-huh.
Nah,
When you know
nah,
when you know
that ain't gonna look right. I'm telling you.
without Embiid, they're cooked. I want you to
Facts.
let me tell you, May 2nd. Well, let me tell you, May 2nd. May 2nd.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Uh-huh.
New York Knicks, 118. Philadelphia 76, 115. All right.
Uh-huh.
Facts.
Kelly Oubre,
Facts.
17 points. Tobias Harris, 0 points. Played
Facts.
29 minutes, gave 0
Facts.
points. Joel Embiid
Facts.
played 40 minutes, gave 39 points.
Uh-huh.
Tyrese
Mm.
Facts.
Maxey played 43 minutes, gave 17 points. Kyle Lowry,
Uh-huh.
Facts.
13 minutes, gave 0 points.
Facts.
Nicholas Banham,
Wait,
28
wait,
minutes,
wait,
gave
wait.
16.
Standing eight
Buddy,
count. Standing eight count.
Damn.
JC is giving number body blows. Standing eight count.
Bro,
Buddy
All
blow.
right.
Buddy
He,
Hield, 21 minutes, 20 points. Cameron Payne, 15 minutes, 6
Uh-huh.
points.
Facts.
Paul Reed, I don't even know who that is, 7 minutes and 0 points. So you're
Uh-huh.
telling me if you take out Embiid, let's say Embiid goes glass. Let's say
Uh-huh.
Embiid goes glass. Now you
Uh-huh.
got LeBron James having to play with niggas that's giving 17 points, 16 points, 20 points. Now, don't get me
Facts.
wrong, because I know what you're going to say. You're going to say, well, D'Lo gave 0 and Rui gave a
Mm-hmm.
7. Well, you know what? The 76ers don't got? They don't got AD. All right. But
Facts.
you know what we had? We had a very bad coach. Because if we had a good coach, he would have been able to put in a better system. So I'm not gonna
Thank
let you
you.
come up here and cook my team real quick on some technicalities because of Darvin Ham.
Ooh.
I'm not about to let you do that. But one thing that ain't gonna happen on your last, you gotta think if you're LeBron James on my last 3 years of playing on the NBA floor, do you think I'm gonna share it with Mr. Embiid? You think I'm gonna allow Mr. Embiid to be in the end of my documentary? Wearing
Wow.
a
Facts.
ding, ding,
76
ding,
Knockout.
ding. End
jersey?
of the round.
Knockout. It's
In,
knockout.
Over
end of the
40,000
round.
points?
He has survived to the next round, but hold on. That he made it to the end of the round, but
JC
okay.
cooked them.
Uh, take a 5 second in the neutral corners. All right, ready, fight.
Yeah,
Go ahead. I'm gonna let you respond to that. I'm gonna let you respond. Go ahead.
but you
So
forgot. But you forgot. There's another team involved in that. You keep forgetting. Bronny can go exercise for another team like the Phoenix Suns. That's
Oh
another
my
thing
god.
you forgot. That's
the
Oh my
Phoenix.
another
god.
thing you
So he's
forgot.
gonna take less money. So
What's
he's
up,
gonna
Gonna
take.
take a
Tiffany?
vet
You
minimum.
Good,
keep
Tiff.
So
forgetting
he
that.
going a vet to go play in the Suns.
Uh,
A
uh,
vet minimum. So wait. So he's gonna decline $51 million and say,
to go play
"Man,
with
give me a vet minimum
KD
for my last 3 years and share the court
with
who he
Devin
gonna play
Booker.
with Devin
Yeah.
Booker
KD.
and what KD."
KD.
So
No.
you're telling me,
And
hold on.
Bill.
So you're
And
telling
Bill.
me he gonna get a that makes no sense.
Why
A
don't?
vet minimum. You
Wait,
want
Why
wait,
play
don't?
for free?
Why
You're
wait,
don't?
LeBron
wait,
James.
Why
that
don't?
wait, hold on, wait.
That is crazy.
JC, I gotta give him a standing 8 count because you knocked him down. I gotta give him a standing 8 count. Um,
Man, get this boy some water.
Oh
I
no.
I you ready? Fight.
So you tell
So you want
what you saying?
okay. So you want him to go play on the
What you
Phoenix
saying?
Suns?
Go
Okay.
ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
No. Go ahead. Finish while I get ready to
So
cook you. Go
you
ahead.
telling
Go
me
ahead.
that so that vet minimum for Phoenix Suns would not be the best move for him
That is
out of
terrible.
No.
every deal that you
No.
just
Terrible.
said just
Ding
now.
ding 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 ding. TKO. He
All right.
TKO'd himself. TKO. He TKO'd himself. Wait, hold on.
Go no
You
go.
literally saying that LeBron James is gonna leave $45 million on the table?
That's crazy.
Wow, that's crazy.
For a
Um,
vet minimum.
wow, you actually TKO'd yourself, my G. Like,
That is
like
crazy.
I was giving you standing 8 counts and everything, but you
Yeah, bro,
actually
you just cook
TKO'd
it
yourself.
also.
What
Right.
player? Now I have a question for you. What player will actually leave $45 million on the table?
Nobody I know.
Cause you now I want you to know the numbers that you're working with, and when you say vet minimum, right? You're saying that this man is going to leave $45 million on the table.
Not gonna happen. Not
I'm
gonna
bet
happen.
I'm almost on the boys to men bending knee to get him to leave 10, and you
That's
think he gonna
crazy.
leave 45?
Mm.
Oh my
You know how much
god.
his property tax probably is? That's property tax money he giving up. You tripping.
Fact. For real.
Now, don't get me wrong. If you're doing this on 2K, yeah, I know it's doable, right? And that's fine.
2K, you can
But
But
we're
sign
it's
talking
anybody.
but we're talking about real
real
life
life.
$45 million, dude.
And then
Okay,
you gotta
I'm gonna ask you a question. At the job you at right now, would you be
Oh
willing to
god.
take a third of the pay and work?
Mm,
A third,
knowing
only a
your worth though.
you
Knowing your
you
worth, you gotta
leaving
add that.
you're leaving the other money there. So the other 66.3%, you're leaving that there. You are literally saying that you will only take a third at your own job.
Damn.
not
Mind you, doing the
Really?
same work too, carrying niggas.
Yeah. You're doing the same work, all the same work.
I
So
just
so let me get this straight, JC. What's more
Mhm.
important? Do you think rings should be more important for LeBron right now, or
oh shit.
money? Or money? Which one?
I mean,
Rings.
he can get a ring. He can get a ring in LA though. I think people got that mistaken. Is that we could get like I don't think y'all understand like that coach, man. Like the reason why I say the coach is a
But it's
problem is
not
because
just the coach; it's the people
no,
that hired
it's
the
I
coach.
oh
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Hmm.
I know,
Facts.
Front office.
and you know Rob Palinka is definitely to blame for a lot
A lot of
of the
blame.
problems. But
And that one lady that did the little Playboy thing too. Her too.
Jenny
huh?
Bus.
Wait, what lady? Oh,
Oh,
Pause.
you
Hold
know,
up.
Cal was
Yeah,
all up
yeah.
in it. Yeah.
Wait.
Wait a
Wait,
minute.
Concrete.
hold up.
Wait a minute. What?
What?
What? I don't know
What
about
you
that.
Say
say?
Wait,
what?
wait,
That ain't got
hold
nothing
up.
to do with the Lakers front office. So look,
We just
the,
clowned
the Lakers could. I mean, the Lakers could have could have won. They could have won if they had a better coach and a better system in place. They didn't have that. It's not like our pieces were trash. Just some of our pieces were inconsistent,
I,
and we did have injuries.
I'm with you, JC.
Oh,
I still want to be. I still want to be behind the Lakers and all that, right?
But
But just answer
yeah,
this question honestly. What
yeah.
was the last organization that
Mm.
broke up a championship team the year after they won? Who was it?
Off the top of my head, I can't think of one right now. Off the top of my head, I'll have
Other
to.
than other
oh, I
than the
know.
Lake, other than the Lakers?
I don't know. Mm, forgot.
Was it
I don't know.
Boston?
No, it was the Lakers.
Yep,
The only team.
I don't
yep.
remember nobody else that did it.
Wait a minute. She was on Playboy?
Hmm?
Yeah,
Huh?
she
Wait,
did.
hold up. Wait.
You still on
And
that? You still on
I
that?
forgot.
Yeah,
You still- that's
my memory real quick.
that's crazy.
Shaq and Kobe. Did Shaq leave?
Wait. Hold up.
uh,
Oh man.
G Assassin says that the Bucks.
Oh yeah, G Spaz the assassin said Bucks.
Oh
oh,
yeah.
no, they didn't kill their team like the Lakers did, though. They didn't. I mean, they just got rid of the coach.
What about
Kept
what
the
about when
same.
Shaq left the Lakers?
Bro, think about all of the people that they let go after they won.
Oh,
Everybody, bro.
everybody.
Yeah.
Like, and
Yeah.
for what?
Honestly, I don't know. And I mean,
I know.
let me know. Let me know why. What happened?
That's Rob. Who hired Rob?
Genie?
And why did she hire Rob?
Because Magic Johnson couldn't be full time.
Nope, that's not why.
Oh,
Hmm?
well, you.
I thought it was. I thought they were doing something, but
Oh
never
yeah,
mind
No,
me.
because
I
no,
he's
did too.
Kobe's
no.
agent.
I thought he
That's
didn't even
crazy.
like that. I thought he was in New
Hold,
York.
no, bro. Hold up. You just said it, JC. It was Kobe's agent.
Yeah, Kobe got him the job. Yeah, yeah.
Never was a coach. Never was
Yeah.
an assistant coach. Never was an assistant GM. Just the agent. And then you gonna let him be a GM? So that's Kobe's boy, and that's Jeannie's boy. Are they protecting Kobe's legacy?
Oh,
Oh,
I see what kind of conspiracy he's
I,
got.
Bingo.
I thought it was some smashing going on, but I guess not.
Yeah.
Wasn't it him?
Oh my
Mm.
god.
Oh, hold up. Yeah,
That,
yeah.
that case.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Stay on that.
Yeah.
Um man, I just
Protecting
lost my
Kobe
whole
legacy.
thought.
That's deep, ain't
That
it?
threw me off.
Nah, I know. Nah, everybody ever trying to do that thing. Talking about, bro, you trying to do that
Yeah.
conspiracy.
Conspiracy theories.
There we go.
No, we
Boy.
can't talk about no conspiracy theories. Let's leave it alone. But
Yeah, what is
that's
Bill Jack? But anyway, that's besides the point.
right.
Oh boy.
That's
Just
for the
change
back
the
end. Hold
subject.
up. That's
Yeah.
for the back end.
I
yeah.
don't I don't think I don't know. I mean, it sounds good, right? It sounds good, but
Don't
it's
nothing
like,
else make sense, JC. Come on,
but
man.
it's
Keep
like
it
this though.
100.
But
Don't
let's be
nothing
honest
else
though.
make sense.
To defeat your conspiracy theory though, Kobe Bryant himself welcomed LeBron to the team.
Because he knew
So,
what they was finna do. They was gonna
Hmm.
slow him down.
but don't you think though, like the Lakers are about the gold, man. Like
Are they?
y- not these past couple of years. I don't know what they've been doing these past couple of years, but
Right.
It's about cash
Right.
cow.
you know,
Past couple of years. Mm.
it's been, that's why I wish we kept Magic on. I wish Magic didn't let Rob talking behind his back. You know what I'm saying? I wish Magic
Yeah.
did
But
and
it wasn't magic. It wasn't Rob.
It
It's
was.
Jeannie letting it go on.
Yes, Jeannie
Hmm.
That
did.
that's the owner.
Yeah, It was on it. That's why I thought
Yeah.
they had something going on, but that's gone. Cause I'm like, how is he still there? I'm like, what
And
the
then
five
and
show is
then
it?
and then you got to remember that Phil Jackson don't like LeBron, and then that was
Mm-hmm.
Jenny's boyfriend, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh goodies.
But
So she
I
was in the mix.
Yeah, she got to
don't know.
be in the mix.
I don't, I think I don't know. Like,
We
Jenny,
don't
will
you
Jenny
think
on,
finish.
ain't
so?
she?
Wait,
Like,
wait,
if we're
wait.
trying to
We will finish that in the
In
back
the
cave.
back, hey, yeah.
Backhead.
no, no,
So
no.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, if he thinks like the Lakers, like, let's be honest, like,
we
who's
will
sitting in
finish
in
that
the
in the back cave, JC. Trust me.
no, 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 no. Let me finish this take. It
Yeah,
ain't
we'll finish that later.
anything like that.
But
Let me finish the take. I'm just saying, like, it makes no sense on who would want to sit in the office and be like, yeah, so we're the Lakers, but we don't like LeBron, so we're just gonna hope he lose, and we just gonna put these
Oh, they didn't hope. They broke the
on.
team up. The thing,
JC,
Mhm.
JC,
what was working, they broke it up.
JC, we'll finish
Yeah.
that in the back cave now. All right.
Yeah.
Gemini, can I ask you a question?
What you got?
What is you guys' thoughts on Jared Dudley being on the coaching staff? Because there's a big rumor that he could be joining the coaching staff that him and JJ Redick has been meeting.
Oh
Mm.
hell.
I he
I'm talking on
is.
Dallas
I
last
I
summer.
will say this. Dudley is a defensive person. His basketball IQ is there. I have not heard anything about him actually like coaching. But I will say this: I'm the same person that want Rasheed Wallace. So,
Hmm.
Yeah.
would I be willing to give him a chance? Yes, because it's an assistant coach, right? But
Mhm.
especially after our assistant coaches wasn't doing jack
Yeah.
other than fulfill
Speak on that
Handy,
one. Yeah.
he will do something. I will say that he
Yeah.
he will. I don't care if it would have been him. He would have been all in his ear talking about. I think it's time for a timeout. I think it's time for a timeout. That
Yeah.
hand walking around with his hand in his pockets and everything, and he would have been right in
Mm.
his ear like he was a backup singer for the Jackson Five or something. Hey, I think we need to take a timeout. I'm just saying.
Yeah. See, Wallace will be fighting everybody.
Yeah.
Not yeah, not see the only reason why I wanted Rasheed is because I think Rasheed will actually help out front court people. Like
Yeah.
we the and this is why I think it's a big mishap within the organization is because we have the captain that is very like infatuated with the team still, right? And we are not using that asset. Like we are not. Like right now, on the previous live, right? I just showed y'all a picture. I wish I could have showed y'all a video, but I just showed y'all a picture of Tyson Chandler, who was originally drafted by Chicago,
Hmm.
who's coaching, like literally giving this young man the game in Dallas. Because
Yeah.
why? He is being showed more love in Dallas than
Hmm.
is by the team that originally drafted him. Like
Yeah.
this is beyond me.
That's crazy.
And that's why I say with OKC, they looking real foolish right now because they could have been in the Western Conference Finals. I'm
Mm-hmm.
sorry.
Hmm. Yeah.
Like when that trade happened on draft day, I ain't gonna lie, I spit out my drink like literally on my date at the time, like because I was like, no, I know that just happened, and it did. Like that was the piece that there was missing
Yeah.
this whole
That's
season.
crazy.
If they put Williams at small forward, keep Chet at power forward, and they would
And
have
then
had Lively at
lively.
center,
Woo.
that I'm telling you, this would have been good across the board because the one problem I have with Duke players is this. They this is their normal scenario. The
Hmm.
name is too big, they don't live up to it.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
They get injured and they're down for a season or two, or it takes
Besides
them
Kyrie, right?
right.
Yeah. Yeah.
or it takes them at least to the middle of the second to third season to develop. Those
Yeah.
are the three problems I have with Duke players. Other than for that, like Duke players are just like any other institution, but Duke players get hurt way more than any institution that I didn't see.
Big
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
they
fact.
do, bro.
And when they normally pop a shoelace, they down for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Why you think Brandon Ingram get hurt too damn easy?
Mm-hmm.
Shoelaces.
Man.
Mm-hmm.
Hey man, uh,
It's
my
those
my whole thing of
low top
what you
shoes.
got, JC?
No, I was gonna say it's the low top shoes, the shoes with no ankle support.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't got no ankle support in them shoes. Ankles be flopping all over the
That's
place.
crazy how
But
y'all
it,
got
but
the
it,
same
Hey,
shoes.
it shouldn't matter because anytime I play, if you get your ankles taped up right, it don't matter what shoes you got on if they taping your ankles right.
hey, DJ is asking to come up. We need in fact, hey DJ, um, since you gonna come up, I'm gonna drop down so JC can still do the co-host thing. If you with that, type it in the chat right fast, cause DJ trying to come up, y'all. Bear with me for 1 sec.
All
All
right.
right.
Hey, hold on, and then I think this is Miss Lincoln 5. Okay, wait, I can get and okay. JC, I'm gonna drop down.
Okay.
Let DJ up. Major, I know I see you in the back, but DJ is asking to come up. So let DJ up, hold Major until somebody else drop off. JC.
Okay, bet, got you.
All right.
All right, Gemini.
All right.
It's gonna call Giza ball.
All
I think y'all should come up here. No, I'm just playing.
right. Yeah, man, that's gonna be crazy. Oh, crazy all season. Mm-mm-mm.
Man.
I can't wait for it to see what's gonna happen.
I can't wait for it either.
I
Oh,
can't
we get
wait
a
for
center, I'll
LeBron.
be
I can't
happy.
wait for LeBron to go to Dallas. I can't wait.
What the?
What? Mm-mm.
You trying to start some? Oh,
Oh boy, hilarious, hilarious. And they wouldn't mind it either. And they
Man,
got the pieces.
I'm not trying to do no playing again, bro. I'm not doing it. I'm not finna go through that
Man,
again.
all that
I
gotta
don't
go.
think nobody do. Shoot.
I'm not
Buddy.
going through that again. I'm not finna
Nah,
do it.
man, that's enough of that. Reeves and Rui, get ready
They gotta go.
somewhere.
Pack your bags down.
They
Stay
got
in
a lot. They
Cancun
got a
Yo,
where you
man,
at.
lot.
Reeves and Ruin.
I'm
No.
sorry.
Check this out. Don't even pack your bags. Just get out the stadium. We will send it to you.
Ooh, is
Oh,
that
Don't
no.
even. We'll send you your stuff.
That's a cold kick.
We
Don't
got
go to the stadium.
and leave your card, the little card that you use to get into the stadium. Make sure you leave that at the desk when you leave, cause
Oh,
we
you said
will
just go
press
on Georgia and
charges.
check her.
If I
Don't go on
catch you,
11th Street.
if
Don't go
we
to
can,
Figueroa Street
man, if I
or
catch
Star
you,
Plaza.
if I catch you anywhere on any of our premises, we will press charges. Press charges, trespassing charges.
Oh, no.
Stay
Uh,
off our property.
my Figueroa, man.
No, you can't.
If I am Figueroa gonna go crazy.
Oh boy.
Only time you can be over there is if you got a game playing against
Damn.
us.
Mm, mm.
That's cold.
Going to the player. Going to the player parking lot.
Yep.
Oh
And
boy.
and we gonna retire your jersey and we gonna paint all of the trash cans with your jersey.
Oh,
All
wow.
that
Oh, that's a trash can.
Dang, it's crazy.
Oh, you better try.
You said a trash can.
You
Oh,
said
God.
the trash can with their jerseys.
yeah. We're gonna have all D-Lo trash cans in the crypto.
Lilo was on the roof last time I saw her, though.
D-Lo show was the other day. D-Lo was on the roof with Austin
On
Reeves.
the roof.
Yep.
I'm looking there.
Yep.
I'm like, okay. His last hair, I guess.
Yep.
hmm Trade both of them somewhere together. Send them both to the same team.
Yep.
Yeah.
Send them on Washington. I'll be happy. Yeah,
Yeah, go ahead and get Kuzma back. I'll take it.
yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Yeah.
Shoot, I'll take it right back.
I would welcome Kuzma back too. Show.
Nope, I do not want none of old girl boy toys
Oh
back
no,
over
nah.
here.
Oh no.
Oh
Oh
no.
yeah.
Okay,
No, that
nah.
worked.
That
That worked.
that
Forgot
was
about
He had
that.
a bad game. He know what to do. He know where to go.
that was a serious issue.
You can't have that.
That they running around with the same Christmas sweaters on and stuff. It was too
Yeah,
much,
that was
man.
crazy,
I
man.
forgot about that.
I
Can
forgot
we
he was in
just
them jeans.
play
Mm.
basketball, please? Can we?
Yeah.
What is?
Yeah, he was playing basketball. Too much fun. I forgot all about that though, man.
Nuh-uh.
Dang.
See, that's the part. That's where y'all got it twisted at. I'm gonna have to tell y'all what's really going on in the back. Hey, I can't tell y'all here.
You can't
Nope.
tell y'all.
But he wasn't the one playing basketball. Genie was the one playing basketball.
Oh, hold on. Oh man.
No.
Oh man. She crazy. Oh man.
I know. Genie was taking it straight to the hole.
Oh,
She probably hit him with that hezzy dribble first. Though.
He wasn't sizing up. Oh man. Bad dog. No wonder he was out of energy. Yeah, I could tell. No wonder he was out of energy. I knew something was up.
Oh man.
That's crazy. Remember, Jenny wanted him back, y'all. She said the only person she wanted back was Kuzma. That came out. Yeah, that came out.
I bet she did.
What was that last year? Was that last year when all that trade was going on? I think it was last year.
I think it was last year or the year before. One of the two.
Yeah.
I think it was last year. But yeah, I couldn't. And who else we sent over there to Washington? Kuzma and who else?
They were saying
KCP.
And Montrez.
Oh yeah, Montrez.
Montrez.
He got the league, ain't
he? Yeah, I don't think he in the league no more.
No, he was on Charlotte, and Charlotte let him go. I mean, that's what happened.
Hey, real quick, let's get Major on this conversation. Major, what do you think about the topic of LeBron becoming a free agent this summer?
Hey, what's up, y'all? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Oh, yo.
What's up?
What up, Major?
What up? What's up, y'all? What's up, chat? I don't. He ain't going nowhere. I'm still sticking to what I've been saying. You know,
all the LA people said that.
He's not going anywhere. But if he feels the need to go somewhere, then I'm trusting that he gonna make a decision based upon his family scenario and what's best for them. But me personally, I don't believe he's going anywhere.
No, he ain't going.
Well, let me ask you this, Major. Do you believe that if they don't...
FYM, let them ride that train. Let them ride that train. They won't. Let them ride it.
Oh, no, I don't like people being...
Pause. Yeah.
No, I will not help somebody be delusional. Hey, so you want me to believe that with LeBron having maybe 2 or 3 years left, that he's going to come back to a team to be in the play-in for the 3rd straight year? That's what you want me to believe?
Yeah, by me saying that he's not going nowhere, if that's what he's going to believe, then yeah.
You think he's going to be in the play-in?
Hey, look, listen. Before we go any further, what do y'all know about me?
Oh, you gonna ride with the ship till it go down.
There you go. I'm
Hey,
too heavy to
hey.
move. I'm
Yeah.
too heavy to move.
And I
I'm
and
too
I
heavy to
and
move.
and and, and I understand that. But
Yeah,
remember, you ever see
yeah,
the Titanic? You ever see the Titanic?
yes. Titanic
Okay.
sunk.
I heard
Remember,
some.
remember when them people was playing the instruments while the ship was going
Once
down?
it was going down.
That ain't gonna be me.
Yeah.
That won't
No,
not
no,
be
that ain't
me.
gonna be
That ain't
me. No,
gonna
no,
be
no,
me.
no, no. Hey,
Won't be me.
hey, that's why I stand on solid ground, man. But no, that's just my belief. You asked me a question.
Right, but
I
what
don't believe he's going anywhere. I don't
so
believe it.
you think he gonna be cool with another subpar season?
Well, nobody should ever be cool with losing or being second fiddle or whatever the case may be. But I just can't see him going anywhere at this portion of his career
And
with
and, and
everything.
And I
I'm
would agree with you, but the thing is, I seen what he did in Cleveland and Miami. I know you thinking because he was
right.
younger that he did
Yes,
that,
yeah,
but
yes,
it's some people, bro, where if they are communicating to you what they need and you are
yeah, yeah,
constantly ignoring what they're
yeah, yeah.
communicating to you, everybody ain't gonna
Well,
just be.
FYM, you
well,
really
well,
think he
well,
gonna
well.
go live in Detroit?
I
That's what I'm
ain't
saying,
saying
bro.
I ain't no. He gonna go
Hey,
to
look,
a
listen.
contender.
You remember when I said it the other day? It was on another stream where they said that and this was reported. The Lakers are willing and ready to do anything this dude asks. Anything. That's another reason he's not leaving, going anywhere. And he's also said that he'd most likely retire before he goes anywhere else. So
Mm-hmm.
if he doesn't want to come back to the Lakers, then he'll just as soon retire because we already know his legacy is already submitted. He really don't have to do anything else. He loved the game of basketball at this point, and he loves where
Mm-hmm.
he is. His family loves Los Angeles.
So
Like I say, well, hold on. After because I'll forget this. After his career is over, he's got a lot of all his business is tied up in L.A., California,
Mhm.
and this is the place that he wants to settle. So if we're looking past basketball, because there's going to be a time he's going to be gone for real, and we won't have to speculate. But after basketball,
Yeah.
he's got
Mhm.
a bevy of things he can do here. So no, he's not going anywhere. He's
And
not
uh,
going anywhere.
and I also want to add real quick. So let's say he goes to Detroit, or let's say he takes the vet minimum and goes to the Suns.
Uh
So
huh.
let's say you go live anywhere else. If you have
Uh-huh.
business in California, you still have to pay California tax.
Yes, you
So
Exactly.
it
do.
would make
He's not
sense
going to
for
want
him
to
to
do
just
that.
stay in California because you're
Exactly.
how
paying double.
many
Like
how
Exactly.
many team how
Exactly.
many teams is it in California?
We got
Come
we
on,
got
basketball.
we got Golden State. You
we
talking
got
about
Sacramento,
basketball or
Golden
all
State,
of them?
Basketball,
and
NBA.
Kings,
Yeah,
Clippers,
Kings, Golden
right.
State, Clippers. Yeah,
we got
yep,
The
and
Lakers,
the
right?
Lakers. 4 teams.
Lakers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
yeah.
And
yeah.
yeah, so
Uh
like I
huh.
said, he can
But
pick one of them
he ain't going to
teams.
either of those teams. He ain't going to the Clippers.
He's gonna go to
Let's
come on.
yeah. Let's rule those
Look,
guys out.
That
He's
look.
not
minimum
going to Clippers.
I'm gonna take a vet
Phone
minimum
dying.
to go
I
DJ
to
can
don't
come
the
up.
I don't want
Lakers.
to I don't want to I don't want y'all to misconstrue what I'm saying. All I'm saying is he need to be trying to win right now. You didn't already
Yeah, yeah,
play
yeah, yeah,
basketball, but going out
yeah,
there
yeah,
and
yeah, yeah,
at
yeah.
this age and playing basketball, what are you doing it for? For
Boy,
what?
he
If
loves it.
it's if
He
it's
loves it.
I got that. Go.
He
You can
loves it.
still go. You can go to a gym. Go to the
Yeah.
valleys and play pickup.
True.
My point
True.
is,
True.
bro, what are you playing for? Are you playing to win? Because I know it ain't for money.
Well, I
Mm-hmm.
think his main thing is now he's playing. He's playing. He wanted to last long enough to play with his son.
And
Now at
that's
least one of his
cool.
sons. Listen. Now at
It's
least
time
one
to
of his sons is
win.
coming over. Well, yeah, no. Of course, winning's gonna come a part of that. If he happens to win, that's cool. But if he don't win and he still can play the game. He's already made over $1 billion playing this game while playing the game. He's already got 4 chips. That's more than what
Mm-hmm.
a lot of people don't even have one and played almost as long. So now
Mm-hmm.
he's expressed it. He said, "Man, I love the game. I can still play." And so I mean, of course, winning should be important in any sport you play, no matter how long you play it. But I don't think that at this juncture of his career, he's got anything to prove. So it's like, man, I'm just if I happen to get another one, cool. But if not,
So
cool. You know,
retire and don't take 60 million from us next year. If that's the
hey,
way you looking at it.
He gonna
well,
take
you
a
know how
cut.
rich people, you know how rich people stay rich.
That's the
Remember,
part that
remember,
just that's the
you
part
remember
that
that
hurt my
scenario that I
heart,
always give
bro.
y'all? You know that scenario I always give y'all where I say everybody on the panel got $10 million, right? We all got 10 million. That's decent money, right? If somebody came up to everybody on the panel, even though we all got $10 million, if somebody said, hey, each one of y'all panel people, I'm gonna give y'all $100,000 a piece. Do you turn that $100,000 down because you say, no, I don't need that. I got 10 million. Or do you take that $100,000 anyway because you can? What are y'all
Take
gonna
that
pick?
$100,000
You're gonna take
anyway.
the $100,000. I don't care if you got 10 billion. You're gonna take that $100,000 because it's like that. They're saying all money in. Every penny counts. I know that's what I'm taking. Now, if I can
But
still play this game at a high enough level to get a high contract like that, and the team is willing to pay, damn it, I'm gonna take them for all they got.
hey,
That's
Major,
business.
one of my sayings was all money ain't good money.
Oh no, true. Every
No,
domino player know that for real. But when it
man.
when it comes to legacy,
Hold on,
when
hold
it
on, hold
comes
on.
to
JC, what's up?
All
You
good
want
money. Hold on.
no,
All
all
money ain't
money
good
ain't good
money.
all
money.
money and good
$50
money, yeah.
million from the Lakers ain't good money.
Would you take 50 from P Diddy? Would you take 50 from Sean Combs?
We're
Oh
not,
God, no.
but that's not, but that's not
Exactly,
the
but
person giving the
that's what I mean.
contract
Well,
though.
All
well, look,
money,
That's
look,
all
look, look,
that's
look,
money
look.
ain't
irrelevant.
good money.
See, look at it
That's
like this.
irrelevant.
Look at it like this. Look, without getting off basketball topic.
Right?
Look at it like this. If I do a service, a legal service for you, and you
Right?
pay me, let's keep it in
Right?
the basketball context. If you pay
Right?
me because I can still play this game at a high level. I'm looking at from LeBron's standpoint. I'm not about to say, hey, let me take
Oh,
539.
major, you're coming through choppy. So while you coming through choppy, I'm gonna add this statement.
Go ahead,
Um,
bro.
to make the Guinness Book of World Records as the
Uh,
only father and son to be in the league at the same time. That is a
yeah,
record that I don't think will ever be broke again. But go ahead and
exactly.
continue because we can hear you
Yeah.
good now.
Okay. So just back to the premise that he's not going anywhere. We can look at many different reasons as to why, but we can even say, well, he said he's not going nowhere. He said he wants to retire a Laker fan, but we all know people change their minds. But in this
Right.
case, I happen to truly believe him. A, age is a factor. B, all his business is tied up out here. C,
Right.
JC brought up something I didn't even think about before. Where you in California, you move because you've been a resident of California, I believe it's over 7 or 10 years. No matter where you go, especially if you're just going temporarily, you got to pay taxes here. Still got to pay California taxes.
And if you
And
got
trust me,
business in California, you still got to pay the
yes,
business
you're
tax.
going to have to
So
pay those taxes, and they are
Yep.
significant. Trust and believe me. So you think he ain't gonna want every max piece of penny he get to keep up with these taxes out here? If you get a $50 million contract out here, you pay 5% of your taxes, 10% of your taxes. That's $5 million coming away from you. That's a lot of money over the course of a
it's
year.
it's more than that. They taking more than
No,
that. If you,
I'm just saying
yeah,
that. I'm just saying that
oh,
from
as
the
an
base.
example. Oh
Yeah.
yeah, base.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
All I was trying to convey was, are we playing for money or are we playing for rings?
But
That's
see, here's the
all.
thing. Here's the thing. There's a difference between what we as fans want. We can sit here. Oh, I really don't like to do conjecture because it's like some people run the league. LeBron, join teams so they can
Breaking up, Major.
You're coming through like broken up, like for real, for real. Are you on the highway, Doc?
no. Every time I'm in the truck, I'm
He at work.
moving.
Yeah.
He's at work.
You know, I mean,
Nah. Uh.
The Matrix got him in a chokehold. I tell you.
Yeah, he's at work.
yeah, I move every time I move, we get to tripping. How about now?
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
All
Just
right.
stay right
So yeah,
wherever you
so
at. Just stay right there.
I'm staying right there. You're right. So what I was saying was that you know, he's not going nowhere. He's gonna stay put. Um, it's just in his best interest, all the way around the board for him to stay put. We as Laker fans, we can say what we want. Of course, we want to win. Of course. But at the end of the day, we all just have opinions. None of us work on Laker staff. We ain't the GMs. We ain't assistants. So we can sit here and say what we want. And there's like people that are primarily LeBron fans that's going to want him to leave and go somewhere to salvage his career, or whatever the case may be. But at the end of the day, the decision ultimately falls upon. I'm looking at it from the standpoint of what they do, what they're going to do, what he going to do, not what we want.
Man, you must have took that blue pill.
No. If you asking me with my emotions, if you're asking me to rule my emotions, I went out again.
Oh, it's paused. Yeah.
you went out
You went out.
again.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. So now, if you're asking me to rule my emotions, I'll say, yeah, man, I want the Lakers to win. I want them to do whatever it takes to win, even if it means getting rid of him. That's my emotions. If I'm looking from a business standpoint, the money, man, you can still do best for your family. Do whatever the team is gonna do. But I don't rule off emotions. I don't rule off anything in this world off emotions. You lose a lot of money, a lot of clout like that. You have to think business wise. Business wise, he gonna do what he got to do. Because he have to have a life outside of basketball. You know how many sports stars was super rich? Now you can catch them at Goodwill working at the cash register.
Right.
Because they didn't make proper investments. They thought that 130 million was going to take them through the rest of their life, and they was wrong about that. This dude been setting up a legacy since he came into the game. He's been living in Los Angeles the last 20 years almost. He's been out here. That dude is smart.
$130 million, but that's just me.
Yeah. No, absolutely.
What?
Right. Absolutely. A lot of people can't, because a lot of people look at that and be like, man, they think that that's unlimited money, and it's not, especially when you live in an expensive state like California.
Man,
it's not a lot of money.
An expensive lifestyle you'd have to blow through $130 million, though.
Yeah.
Like that means that means some business deals done gone bad if you blowing through $130 million.
Yeah. Well, look at it like this. Look at it like this. If you smart, you budget, you buy you a house. You don't do nothing stupid like buy no 10-bedroom house with a football field and a helicopter pad on top with a NASA rocket launcher in the back. You don't do that.
I mean, with $130 million, I mean, you can go buy a house in cash for real. You can get a $15 million, $20 million house.
Yeah, but guess what? The maintenance. But guess what? The maintenance on that house.
At least $1 million a year.
Man, I'm telling you, you gotta pay people to guard your house. You gotta pay people to guard your house, the lights, the water, all that, bro, all of it. Yeah. So,
because if you don't maintain it, when you go to sell it, it ain't gonna be worth nothing.
Right.
You're right.
15 million you spent on that house is really 35 million. Things ain't what they appear to be out here in California. I'm telling you. That's why a lot of people is moving going down south, because it's cheaper down there.
And you could rent too. I mean, if you got that kind of money, you can go rent to a nice, amazing spot. Good.
But a lot of got so much money.
Major, you in the Matrix again, man. They fighting you over there, man. You gonna have to fight back.
Yeah,
you still in the Matrix. Agent Smith beating you down, man. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. My bad. Oh my God.
Oh yeah. Y'all got the basis of what I'm saying. Just if that's the answer, the question that was presented forth. Yeah.
I just don't understand why people don't play to win, man. They play for all these other reasons, but whatever happened to getting on that court and you want to win? Just like, I want to win. It don't seem like it's there no more. Because like I said, with this being your last 2 or 3 years, bro, you old. Why would you want to take? You watch Kobe take all that money from the Lakers and it crippled the Lakers for like 3 or 4 years. Why would you do that? It just don't make sense to me, man.
I mean, we could still trade though. If D'Lo
But
picks up his option,
but look at his
you
age,
know.
JC. Like, come on, bro. At some
I'm
point,
back. Can
you
y'all hear me? I'm back now.
Yeah,
yeah.
you
Yeah.
good.
At
Yeah.
some
Yeah, but what
point,
does age got to do? If you want to keep playing, you want to keep playing.
I mean, as far as making your team better, you taking that much of a that that's a lot of money, bro.
But if he's re-signing though, but think about it though, if he's re-signing, because I ran the numbers, the realistically the highest that he could probably go is 50 million. Like I don't know
Yeah.
where the 60, I don't know where that 60 million comes from.
61 is what he qualifies for, JC.
Oh, he qualifies for 61 million.
You know how many players on our team that we can add all together and it still ain't 60 million?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So let me
but
ask this question.
mhm,
Let me,
you in a
we
matrix
all
again.
seen.
You gotta
You
get
in a
to a better
matrix.
signal spot, Major. You really do, Bo.
You got to swing back, Major.
Mic
Yeah.
check.
Nah, you good. Who's ever asking for a mic check? You good? You good? You
All
good?
right, for sure.
Yeah, you sure.
Queen and Laker girl, y'all two chime in since Major is in the Matrix, please. Don't play the corner. Come on. Bring your glass of wine with you. Come on, baby.
Mhm.
Come back up here. Like what is y'all opinion on? Because since we're going in a roundabout way, we didn't got back to what the salary is that he could sign for
Right.
and what the contract could be. What what say y'all to, like, for real, for real?
Uh,
I said I thought he was gonna sign a 1+1,
Mhm.
about 50
So
million. That's what I said from the start.
yeah.
okay, so you're not giving it no more than 50 mil at all. Okay. And Laker girl, you had gave
I'm
him more
actually
than
tired of that conversation. I have it all.
you're still coming through like the Matrix, Major. That's why I brought them two up. Excuse me, I hate to say that, but you're coming in very choppy, pimp. Um,
Yeah, yeah.
so okay, Queen, why
Yeah, yeah.
no more
Yeah,
than
yeah.
50? And and give me your reason. Like, why no more than 50 when he qualifies up to, I think, like 61 mil.
Probably to add another player.
All right, so you really think he'll be nice to us this time?
Yeah, I think he will.
All right. Okay, Major, how's your signal now? Try to say something, Major.
Uh, yeah. Check me out. Can y'all hear me?
All right,
Yeah,
that's
you
better.
good.
Not now. Go ahead and finish what you was trying to say earlier, because
Oh no, no.
we couldn't hear a doggone thing that you were saying.
Yeah, yeah. I'm outside, man. Planes flying over, trains going by. Yeah, it's gonna happen from time to time. But yeah. Now he ain't going nowhere, man. Like, never been one of the type of fans, not been one of the type of fans to rule on emotions like that. Um, he gonna do what he want. He gonna the team gonna do what they do. Do I want us to win? Do I want him to win? Of course. But
Okay, now
yeah,
what nobody's really paying attention to is not that LeBron is actually declining to lead. He's
yeah,
actually declining to extend. And no, and
right,
no, and not no one has looked at it that way. He's not declining to actually lead. He's
Well, yeah,
declining to extend because
yeah,
him and
yeah,
Chris Paul, when they was the president and vice president of the Players Association, right? they made a rule
Yeah.
about the aging player, right?
Yeah.
So that's
Hmm.
why this is the last big contract that he qualifies for.
Right.
Chris
Right.
Paul and LeBron James did not think that this rule would actually affect them. And the only reason why this rule was implemented was because of Vince Carter.
Yeah.
Um, Vince Carter is the highest paid person in the 22nd season, right? Because
Yeah.
right now
Yeah.
he holds the record for seasons played. Well, he
Yes.
was only given 7.4 points a game,
Yeah.
but they any team could sign them for whatever they wanted.
Right. Absolutely.
So the teams asked them to put a cap on it as far as age. All right, cool.
Yeah.
So LeBron and CP3 didn't think that it would ever affect them. Now both of them getting hit with the same rule.
But I mean, it don't seem like a bad thing. I mean, you still could get,
No, no,
you
no.
know,
It's bad. It's bad as far as LeBron James because what did I say? Vince Carter at points average was like seven
Seven
point
seven
four.
four.
points,
7.4.
7.4 points a game.
Okay, so 7.4, and then you got to go way up the hill to LeBron at 20, at like
25
25.6.
points a game. Yeah.
Yeah, like 25.4, whatever, right? So
25.6.
Yeah.
that's a big difference, and that's why I say it
Yeah.
affects him differently because this is the last big contract that he can sign. Now, yes,
Right.
say he do like a lot of people was saying in the beginning and just sign that 1 year deal, right?
Yeah.
Well, if he do that, that force him into the rule. So
Yeah.
then he'll be hit next year as far as that age rule. He can't take nothing but damn near a veteran minimum.
Right.
Now,
So,
now, mind you, that's the only reason why JC, when you was challenging what the young man was saying, I
mhm,
was like, that's why I had to give him a TKO because we're damn near essentially begging for LeBron James to leave $10 million on the table, right? So that brings
yeah,
us to 15, and then we could possibly go get a decent center. All right. Now,
yeah,
if that young man said LeBron James gonna leave 45 mil on the table and he going to
yeah. That's
Philly,
crazy.
that's why I
Yeah.
was
That's
like,
Right.
wow,
crazy.
this is crazy.
Right.
That's the
Hey,
that, that that's the only reason why I was like, this is crazy. That I mean, we
Yeah,
we
cause
we begging for
yeah.
10. Now you saying he gonna leave 45? Like what?
You ain't going
yeah, like
nowhere, man. No
that's a major pay cut. That's a
facts.
and that don't make no sense because it's like if you know you can get 50 million, 55 million, you know, from the Lakers or somewhere else, like why would you go somewhere else and take a
Exactly.
minimum?
And that's the only point where I gave a boy TKO to himself, hitting
Yeah, he
himself
knocked himself
out
out. Yeah, that was crazy.
because if we begging for 10, and you saying he gonna leave 45, that means he should have left last year then.
Yeah,
Plus, it's like she said Detroit do
major.
the
You still
You're coming through
you in the
choppy.
matrix.
Man,
damn it.
uh, you gonna have to get a Bluetooth and then get to the best spot where your phone have a good signal, and then be talking on that Bluetooth.
Yeah. Don't move. Just stay right there.
Yeah, wherever you
Yeah,
be at when your mic be perfect, you gotta just stand right there.
Mm-hmm.
Don't
No, hey,
move.
no. What it is when I do that, everything is cool, and then a damn airplane or helicopter fly around.
Oh, now
So
you
yeah.
clear. I don't know. Where are you
Oh,
at right
clear.
now? Like,
Well,
wherever you at right
I
now,
put my
don't move.
headphones on. I put my headphones on.
oh, you
Okay,
put your headphones
but
on.
leave
Okay.
your
Yeah,
headphones on. Leave your
Yeah, yeah,
headphones
yeah.
on.
Leave it on.
I
yeah,
think
yeah,
that's
yeah,
what it is.
Oh my
yeah.
Leave
So
God.
your headphones
yeah,
on.
Crazy.
yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
so yeah, I was just like, man, I think I'm one of the few that just believe he ain't going nowhere, bro. Bottom line, he ain't going
Yeah,
nowhere.
he
No,
not.
no, I did what you're
Yeah,
saying. I'm
yeah,
I'm 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 just on the assortment, right? The assortment that
yeah, absolutely.
when it when it comes to LBJ, my whole thing is honestly this: I do not think one that he will move his kids to separate them like that.
No,
Now,
no,
Because once again, this will be the third culture shock for them. It was leaving Cleveland, going to Miami. Leaving Miami, going back to Cleveland. Now leaving Cleveland, going to LA. And mind you, the daughter is very happy where she's at. Bryce is very happy with where he's at. So I don't think that he would do a culture shock with him like that. And for a lot of people who saying it will not affect his legacy, yes it will. Because if he leave and don't win, it affects his legacy.
Yep.
Now if
I
he
think
leaves and win, if he leaves and win, it doesn't affect his legacy. But
Yep.
if he leaves and don't win, it affects his legacy.
Yeah, that's the
Because they,
problem.
Facts.
because then they're gonna call him a journeyman for the dollar.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I think honestly, if he just stays and I mean just rides it out the last 3 years at the Lakers, I mean, hey, let's say I mean I want us to win, but let's say hypothetically we don't win a championship in the next 3 years, right?
Mhm.
He broke the 40,000. We got the end season tournament. Like
Mm-hmm.
I know that sounds I
Mm-mm.
know that sounds, low on
Mm-mm.
the totem pole as far as championships, but as the years go on, you gonna see how when other teams win the end season tournament, how them dudes gonna be super hype. Everybody going,
Mm-hmm.
they gonna be hyping it up. So it's only because the Lakers won it and LeBron won it that it
Right.
looks like
Exactly.
nothing. But
Exactly.
years from now, we gonna see other teams win it, and everybody gonna hype it up, be like, "Yeah, they in season champions. Let's see if they can make to the
Mm-hmm.
finals." Like so,
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
but
but see, okay, also think about this for a sec, JC.
mhm,
If we would have had a coach that actually used his personnel correctly, right?
yep,
Honestly, used
Mm-hmm.
his personnel correctly,
yeah, we would have won
I
definitely.
think we would have had more wins. Now, what I
And
mean by that
mhm,
is we had AD go down, we had
yep,
Castle that was available, we
yep,
had
Mm-hmm.
Woods, the answer Christian
that
Woods
was
that was
available.
available, and
Yep,
he did
Vando
not use
too. Vando was
no,
available too
no.
at the end.
I'm
At the
no. I'm not talking about just the playoffs. I'm talking about the whole season.
oh oh in
So
total. Oh, okay, I get you. I
yeah,
get you. I get you.
so literally what I'm getting at is then when AD went down, right? Like AD was out of there. We had big men that was available that you did not use, but you ran Jackson to the ground when he's only used to playing what 10 to 12 minutes.
Yeah.
Mm,
Okay, then look at it because Jackson now had got bumped up to that 30 something minutes, right? Did,
mhm,
I know we all watched the game with each other. Did everybody
mm,
see how lag he was? Like
Yeah.
literally,
Yeah.
Yep.
the lift wasn't there because why? There was too many minutes put on him at one time.
it was too much for him. Pause.
Yeah. So literally at this point, I I think a new coach will solve the rotation problem, but I do not. But we're still going to have one main problem: the person who assigns the what personnel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right.
Like if somebody could tell me a draft that did not involve magic, where this guy has had a good draft, I'll wait. You can't bring up THT because THT played at Michigan State. He was an undersized power forward. That we changed his position 3 times. We changed them from shooting guard to small forward and from small forward to point guard. That's exactly how the rotation went, which didn't make no doggone sense. And we kept him too long. And we tried to rush his development. The same thing we did to Max. Buy into the second round. We drafted him also from Michigan State. Just that this time we drafted an actual shooting guard. That's the only difference. They both 6'6". Well, actually, I think THT is more like 6'5" and a half or something
Yeah,
like
he's
that.
6'5".
Yeah. So it's like, come on, man. Like, what are we doing? And then when it comes to these players, besides Reeves, LeBron James and AD. Name me another 3-year player on the Lakers. 3-year player that's going into their fourth season. There isn't one.
I was gonna say LeBron. I was gonna say LeBron and AD.
No, it's actually Reeves, LeBron, and AD.
Yeah, not Reeves for long though. He about to be up out of here. But yeah, continue.
Okay,
Kind
now
of
watch
glad
this.
Rondo up out of here.
I can't wait till he gone.
Okay, so watch this. Now we're and I hate to say this as a fan, right? But we're begging that them would re-sign with us
Yeah.
because he would solve some of our needs.
Mm-hmm.
Then you're looking at a lot of people saying third star, but what a lot of people are really not looking at, the rest of your team is gonna be G League, baby. So since I'm like one of the only ones that watch G League, I'm telling y'all who to go get, and everybody said, nah, we don't want them. We don't want them at all.
But I mean, we trade Austin Reeves and Rui. I mean, that's not losing. That's not losing nothing. We trade. Let's say
Okay.
D'Lo signs and we trade him. We're not losing nothing.
Wait. You say we're not losing nothing?
We're not losing anything. Rui literally didn't give us anything in the playoffs. He gave us what, below 10 points during the playoffs, and also on top of that, Rui kept getting beat on the back door and rotations. It was multiple plays I could pull up and bring that up. And Reeves can't guard to save his life.
Okay, now JC, where did I say to put on Roy? Remember, it happened on the other stream that we just did. Where did I say to put Roy?
You said
I said to put him as small forward.
Small forward, yeah. What's up, FYF? Welcome to the panel, man.
What up, man?
So, okay, the original topic. Oh, Lamont.
Yeah.
Did you hear our original topic for the night, bro?
I heard the original topic and I heard what y'all was just talking about now.
Okay, what is your take on this? Okay.
Look, I think just overall, I think LeBron is going to come back. I think he's going to come back to the Lakers on a max deal. You know.
Okay, so what do you think those numbers are going to be?
Don't know, max, whatever max is, whatever the most money is he can get, he'll get.
Okay.
And because even if he takes less, it's not gonna do anything as far it won't put a dent in where you are as far as creating cap to go get a player. So if he takes less, it does nothing because you're still in the first apron. So he might as well just take max because it don't matter anyway. So, you know,
can you elaborate on that part for
they're already the Lakers are teetering along the second apron. There's 178, 179 million. It doesn't matter if LeBron James takes less. He's not gonna be able to take that much of a discount to where he can put a dent in their cap situation. So he doesn't really care. He's just gonna go get his money. The Lakers have bigger problems. LeBron is not their biggest problem. And I mean, just, even at the start of the year, their biggest problem has been their cap situation. They're trying to clean it up, but this is like a 2-3 year cleanup, and it can't be fixed. And what makes this problem 10 times worse is when the guys that you do have start to get injured. Like that's where Darvin Ham's problems started and end. Like it started because if you watch Darvin Ham, when he had a healthy team, he was good. They were really good. Whenever he had all his pieces in order, Darvin Ham's struggles started to shine when and this would have happened to any coach. You're already on a thin roster. But his problem started to shine when, Vandy goes down. Okay, that's a humongous dent. Darvin Ham's a defensive coach. You just lost your best defensive cog on the perimeter. So at the start of the year, what did we see? We saw the Lakers not being able to defend anybody on the perimeter.
Right.
And that's how the year started. And then when you start the year like that, you expected Gabe Vincent to be there. He's not there. And then when you think Vandy coming back, then Rui's down with some type of weird injury, and then Cam Reddish, another defensive guy, goes down with an injury. It's just like they never had consistency. They tried benching D'Lo, they tried benching Austin Reeves, they trying to find the right combination of offense and defense, but with all these injuries, they could never find any true consistency with anything. So I don't think going into the G League would have helped them. Getting a guy like Castle, that wouldn't have helped. That wouldn't have helped. They were just in trouble. Once the injuries kicked in, they were in trouble. And there's nothing Darvin Ham could have done to fix it. It was flawed because of injuries. And sometimes that happens. Like, that's what Lakers fans got to understand. Sometimes that happens. And it's okay. You can't. If you deal with that significant a number of injuries, you're just not going to be able to win. And it's okay. It happens sometimes, and you don't have to blame anybody. There's not always a fix. There was no fix to this year's problems. There was no fix.
No. I honestly got a fix. Hear me out for a second.
Yeah.
I will trade everybody on my training staff for either a good Rockwaller or a good Great Dane. And I need him as a puppy now, because I think our training staff sucks. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Me personally,
right.
I would
The Lakers and the Suns got the best in the league.
I think the Suns.
The Lakers and the Phoenix Suns got the best training staffs in the NBA.
Phoenix got the best. Yeah, I think Phoenix got the best. I agree with you there, but I don't think the Lakers do. I don't.
I mean, but look, because at the end of the day, when Christian Woods went down, like when Christian Woods, remember when he was getting benched and nobody could figure out why he wasn't playing?
Yeah.
I was telling everybody, I said, I've been catching wind of some type of domestic situation, and I believe that has something to do with why he's not playing, because back in like November, I was catching, like, the stories I was hearing was stories about her trying to go to the police to file domestic violence reports, and the Lakers are trying to get ahead of it. So there were so many things that didn't even involve injuries that was going on. Like Christian Wood wasn't playing, then all of a sudden he's back in the lineup because I think the Lakers got new information that Christian Woods was clear. And then when Christian Woods is actually playing, well, then he goes down with an injury. So it's just like, dang, like they couldn't win for losing. They could not catch a break. And, you can't, I just think sometimes when things go wrong like this, you can't always look for somebody to blame. And I think.
Well, I'll trade you a radar tech for a radar tech. Head up trade.
You said trade? What do you mean trade? I didn't hear you.
A radar tech. I'll trade you a radar tech that's on the trading staff for a radar tech.
Hey, if you think that'll help.
Yeah, man, I'm willing to try anything at this point, because the landmines that we went with these guys popping the shoelace, I'm willing to try anything at this point, bro.
Hey, look, I'm gonna bring back our old training staff, Gary Vee, back and let him just take over again, because he was the one that was hoping Kobe stay a cat. You know what I'm saying? With the new people that we got, they trash. They don't know what they're doing. Gary Vee, the one that used to know everything. How to help players get back to where they need to be. Now, these all new training people, nah, they got to go. I'm sorry. They need to sit down and call Gary Vee.
But y'all see what you're doing now?
What?
It goes back to what I said. Y'all can't always just keep looking for somebody to blame.
No, I'm not.
You blaming the training staff now.
I literally, I thought the training staff was trash for the last
No, look, it's not the training staff, man. It wasn't really Darvin Ham. The problem started with Rob Pelinka and Jeannie Buss with the Russell Westbrook trade, and then when the Russell Westbrook trade went sour, that's when all of your problems started. That's what started this. Like, and there's really sometimes, like, Frank Vogel couldn't fix it. He was there. He couldn't deal. He couldn't fix with Russ. Darvin Ham couldn't fix Russ. It's like How many people are you gonna go through before we start talking about where this went wrong? And
Well, no. See, I've been talking about Mr. Spot. That's my nickname for him, by the way. Um,
Yeah,
I've been talking about Mr. Spot, and even though he want to live long and prosper, right?
yep.
Mr. Spock has been so flawed that his actions does not compute. Like he has went away from his Vulcan way.
Facts.
no, but see, the thing is, he made a mistake with the Russell Westbrook trade. Every move that he's made since then has been the right move because he's undoing what he did with the Russell Westbrook trade. The problem is it's going to take you like 2, 3 years to fix it.
That's the part that
That's the
I'm
part that
concerned
Laker fans
about.
don't want. Y'all don't want to go through the waiting time of fixing it because you know that you're going to lose a lot while he repairs the damage that was done. And so right now you're
My
just going through the growing pains of him trying to repair the roster from the Russell Westbrook trade.
my thing is, I'm gonna say this. My thing is, he should just got that same roster that he had back when we was in the bubble. Just like that, he right. Don't trade nobody. Just come up with different solutions to keep the whole
Well,
squad
well,
Yeah,
together.
Lou, I'm gonna be honest to you. We would have lost one of them, right? I will totally be honest. We would have lost one of them. We either would have lost McGee or we would have lost the White. But I really think we should have kept one of them. Now,
Yeah, yeah,
my thing with Palinka has always been this: when you finally got on the right the right side of the train tracks, right? You your voice is now louder than Magic, and whoop de whoop, blah blah blah. All right, kudos to you. Okay, but you had the winning recipe and you didn't restock the cover, and
fact,
like
fact.
that's where he lost me.
you said
And
Yep,
and
winning
and, and
recipe.
yep,
yeah, beating everybody by center by committee.
yep. Fact.
And by the time we got to the playoffs, everybody wasn't beat up. Yeah,
Yeah,
like we
but
had
but see what y'all do is y'all try to skip
reserves.
2021. Do y'all remember what you guys were
No,
saying in
that's the year we
2021?
talking. No, that's the
That's
year we talking
what.
about
No,
That's
in
because
what.
Laker fans in 2021, you guys were demanding that the Lakers trade KCP and Caruso because none of these guys could make shots. And this is why you got smoked by the Phoenix Suns because you had all the defense in the world, but you had no offense. So
no,
when
I
you,
and I'm agreeing with you. I'm
it-
saying
it- but
go
all
ahead.
Rob Pelinka has done is shut out the noise and said, look, when I listen to the fans and I trade all my defense and depth, we get blasted. Now he went because those everybody blamed Caruso and all those guys as to why they lost when AD went down against Phoenix and none of those guys could step up offensively. You had all the defense in the world.
Mm-hmm.
So it's
Well,
just like everything like you had it in 2020
hmm
because you can't win it every year because of injury, something you can't control. You demand to trade everybody so they make these trades to go bring in a third star. It don't work and now
no.
you are
You're
just
talking about the delusional people. I'm not one of the delusional ones. So I mean
Mm-hmm.
I get where you're going with that. I really
Yeah, I
do.
did.
But
Yeah,
but I'm not speaking for the delusional ones. The delusional ones are still delusional at this point because they thought we should have made it to the finals again this year. And I'm
yeah,
like, nah, we a little flawed. And
yeah.
so I understand where you're coming from. I do. Is this it is hard when it's the GM job to keep the
Thanks.
head coach in line on certain things, right?
Mm-hmm.
And when we did have personnel available, Ham chose not to use them. Now, I am not talking about the answer Christian Woods. I'm not because his season was already like to me embalming fluid, and it was just ready for a match to go off anywhere. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm not talking about the answer Christian Woods. I'm
Yeah.
talking about when the rest of the bigs was available and you chose not to play them, or when you really
what
did
bigs are you
play
talking
them.
about?
We can go back through the whole season and before Castleton got injured, right? Before Castleton really got injured with the G League. I'm not talking about the games that he had to miss because he had to play G League games that day. I'm talking about the games that he was fully available. Ham chose not to play him all but two
I
minutes.
know, but there's a reason why him. It's like, yeah, I think y'all don't understand the struggle of coaches when things are going wrong and you need an answer. And when you look down that bench,
Okay.
Are you honestly looking at Castleton saying that's the solution? Like, you got to make some tough decisions. And when you look down that bench and you don't,
Mhm.
you and you're telling me the best that you see is Castleton, and he's supposed to
That's all
put
we
that
had.
guy in, and it's supposed to be a workable solution. No, it's a
So let me ask you this question real quick.
no.
If you the head coach
Yeah.
and you see Austin Reeves guarding Kevin Durant, what you gonna do?
Okay, so the first thing that I'm gonna do is I'm not gonna panic because I know you can put the best defensive player in the league on Kevin Durant and he can still drop 40. So at the end of the day, you cannot panic. You have to say, go do the best you can, make him have a tough night. If you wear yourself down and you struggle offensively, we fine with that. But if he drops 30, we also fine with that too because it's KD. Like, who if you can tell me defenders in the league that consistently stop KD, then those guys don't exist.
Nah, they are
He
none.
he
They
has
are
to
none. I
defend
ain't
at
even
his
gonna cap.
position. He has to defend the best players in the league, the Donovan Mitchells, the Kyries. Every single night, he has a star caliber player that's dynamic with the ball to defend. And it's hard for it's crazy that people say he's a horrible defender when night in and night out he get no breaks. He get none. KD, Kyrie, you can't get no breaks on any night. And so it's just like it's crazy how people just pick at him like, okay, well, if you put AD or somebody on him, if you think they can do a better job, he can't.
Well, no, what they was doing in the scheme for those games, and that's what I really had a problem with. Because I had to go back and watch the tape. If you remember the episode that you and the one gentleman had that Clash of the Titans, and you actually tried to pull a video up for him. What he was not alluding to, that Austin was actually shifting himself from the shooting guard position on defense to the small forward position on defense, and then he was getting caught thereof in the wrong position. That's why he was always wound up guarding KD. But he was also doing that to try to collapse for rebounds. But he actually, because he didn't know his defense assignment, and by the time he woke up on the play, he was already in the wrong position, so he was stuck always in front of KD. Like
Can I tell
I
y'all
understand.
something about Austin Reeves?
Okay, what you got?
And nobody's ever gonna say this because I don't think people watch enough film. But Austin Reeves was your mistake eraser on defense. He covered so many people's butts defensively with hustle, went and took assignments that he wasn't even supposed to take because guys like D'Lo, sometimes LeBron, we saw Cam Reddish get lost on his assignments a ton. He would go put himself out of position, just off sheer hustle and effort. He played hard defensively. He
Hmm.
was one of your only guys that was flying around the court giving max effort every single play, and he didn't
Wait,
care
wait.
who was this.
You say one of the
Y'all
only?
misinterpret what he was doing defensively. He was rarely ever out of place. He was the guy flying in when somebody didn't go close out strong weak side. He would fly. He would fly in. When there were multiple plays on my film. Just go watch my film studies where Brown's the low help side guy. Reeves is the high weak side guy. Reeves will have
Hmm.
to go cover that corner three, and because Brian won't even budge out that corner. But nobody will say this. And
No,
and
no,
then and
I
then
say it.
and then Reeves
I
is the one
say
that
it.
gets scored on when Reeves gets screened, when he fights over a screen and he's playing from behind. And the guy in drop coverage, Jackson Hayes at AD, if they don't apply pressure to the ball so he can catch up, he's the one that gets penalized in his defensive rating when that guard walks into the rim and score. But everybody's just gonna act like he was getting barbecued when defense is team related. It's a
No,
when
no,
you
no.
when that's a
I never. I'm sorry. Once again, I'm not speaking for the delusional people. The like because those are actually the same people that didn't believe TP was our rabbit of our defense. So they or he was second in our defensive statistics. Like at one time he was our number one, and then AD like really took the mantle back, and TP was our number two, statistically wise. So I mean, I definitely understand where you're coming from with that, but like it's is I don't see how Ham didn't like fully hold people accountable, and I get the injury bug and everything, but it's like I really seen a totally full lack of emotional effort when it comes to Ham, and that's what I like when I criticize Ham. I criticize more on the lack of emotional effort slash accountability. Like it, because I'll blow the team all the way down, like all of them, like and literally say what they did wrong on this play, that play, this coverage, that coverage, and I get I guess hammer to the cross for it because I'm actually saying if we work on this, we can fix those problems. But because we're choosing not to work on it, we're not fixing those problems.
What do you mean work on what?
Like okay, prime example. All season, all this season, we played the pick and roll horrible. Not just the single pick and roll. When it came to the double pick and roll, oh baby, they was busting us wide open. I'm sorry, wide open.
Yeah, but that starts in like how you defend pick and rolls. That's summer work.
I understand that, but I don't honestly think I think because everybody was more like working on their shots rather than like I did see continuity. I'll say that with a few because a few of the players was training with each other and everything. You had Gabe and your boy at UCLA, and then Gabe had wound up going to I think it's Arizona State. He went over there to get some tutelage and everything, but then you had Vando and Rui going everywhere with Phil Handy. Then you had LeBron and Rui then linked up, and then you had Vando and AD hook up for a short little stint. But I'm saying like the stuff I think they really could have worked on in the off season. I think everybody was like more concentrated on the offensive side than like the defensive side, and
Well,
and I think that kind of got lost in the
what
shuffle.
I think what people forget is that whatever you work on in the off season, it's predicated on guys being healthy. If
Right,
if 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 you want to be a defensive minded team and then Vanderbilt goes down, there's nobody on that bench that can come in and do what Vandy does. When Gabe Vincent comes in, bringing that experience from Miami, when he goes down, there's nobody on the bench that can do what a healthy Gabe Vincent can do,
right,
defensively and offensively. So now you got two significant pieces that have went down with no true replacements. There are levels to this. You don't have equal replacements on the bench. So when you got guys coming in like Max Christie, he's not going to look like a Gabe Vincent.
and we're
Defenders,
playing them
Corian
in two
Prince is
different
not going to look
positions.
like a healthy Vanderbilt defensively. And so they're going to come
Right,
in and there's going to be a significant drop off because guys aren't healthy. The bench guys will not be like starters. This is why they're bench guys.
right,
And just the reality of the Lakers situation, and that's why I say it comes back to the injuries put them in this situation. There was no substitution pattern. There was no roster alignment that could have saved them out of this. They would have gotten barbecued by the same teams that barbecued them because of the injuries. There's no fix for that.
I just think a four guard lineup would never work in the NBA, and we used it when we didn't have to use it, and we used it several times. Like
No,
it, like
you
we
used it because you didn't have nothing on the bench.
no, we did have something on the bench because I mean TP is not a power forward, but we had a power forward sitting on the bench, and we chose not to put him in.
Oh,
That's when the answer Christian Woods was available.
yeah, he was
We chose not to
available. What
use
did
him.
I tell you guys? He was going
No,
through
no,
that domestic situation, and the
I
Lakers weren't going to play
understand.
him until they sorted it out.
I understand. Now,
So he
okay,
wasn't
Christian Wood.
available.
Wait.
What about Giles? They never played him when
Oh,
they had him.
Harry Giles.
Yeah, AD had went down. They had Rui out there looking stupid.
Mm, mm,
Okay,
mm.
think Harry Giles would be the solution, then
He'd be better than Rui.
he would not be.
Well, I know Jackson Hayes would be better than Rui.
Jackson Hayes would not be better than Rui.
Come on, man. At rebounding and at least putting a hand up. Come on, man.
Now, Lamont, I tried to explain to the panel several times that Rui is among one of our best box out personnel, but they disagree with me on that sentiment.
No, when y'all teams are able to easily exploit you because your best offensive rebounder next, or your best rebounder on the floor with AD at the same time was Christian Wood.
Yep.
He's gone. So you lose that chemistry. Jackson Hayes can't do what Christian Woods does.
Point blank. Period. JC, you have any questions for Lamont? Laker girl, do you have any questions for Lamont?
What do you, Lamont? What do you think is our options when LeBron comes back? Do you think there's any options on how we could possibly get somebody else to the team, or do you think we're going to be stuck with like the same roster?
Wait, I think Lamont made a mistake and dropped off.
Nah.
And, okay, Lamont had dropped off. George, it's not that he have to go in on us. We like a lot of us that's on this panel. We're not delusional fans, pal. So we know about the deficiencies. We're just we always present it as a well, should I say DJ always pose it as a question so we can
Mm-hmm.
come up with a better a solution or a logical solution. So
Right.
it's not that Lamont have to go off on anyone. Is this it is what it is. I mean
Mm-hmm.
we see a problem, but we have to get to a solution to fix the problem, or else that problem is always going to be there. So regardless on if it's the Lakers or another organization, it's still if you don't solve a problem, you're going to continue to have the problem. Now, the only problem I have with this overall, we did not see even what we could get out of Harry Giles, but the other catch 22 to the Harry Giles situation is he with him being a two-way player, he would never have qualified for us in the playoffs, which that is why we needed him. Just saying.
Yeah, I agree with that.
So
I
he
agree.
is. So even if we would have played him, seeing what we could get out of him for next year, it still wouldn't have equated to anything because this season he didn't qualify for us to use him during the playoffs. And
Mm-hmm.
Lamont, as always, we always want to thank you for coming up, family. Um, so I mean that is the truth, George. And even though the truth hurts, it is what it is, my friend.
Yeah. Yep.
I mean, it's like how I look at it. It's like I get it, looking down the bench and you looking at Castleton or Giles, and you're not thinking, but I mean, if that's all you got as far as size, what's it
And
gonna hurt than
and
having
and
Rui?
and that was the pushback I had for him. Like if that's all we have, I'd rather use them than use somebody that's undersized. Because I don't know about y'all, but TP is not a power forward to me. Now
No,
I
he's
know
not.
Yeah,
I know the Timberwolves had him down as a power forward. That young man is not a power forward, dog. He always played between shooting guard and small forward.
Yep.
Even though they had him down on paper as a power forward, that young man is not a power forward. I'm sorry.
Yep.
And if
They
I
should have
can see that, it is what it is.
been
Mhm.
starting Jackson Hayes from the beginning, at the beginning of the season, and getting him all them reps so that when the end of the season came, he was comfortable. But nah, that's not how they did it. They
Yep.
rarely played him. And then he'll have good games, and then the next game they'll sit him down and not play him. And it's just you got the personnel. use it.
So on that note, JC, we can go ahead and take it. Did everybody get out all the points that for this topic because we're actually double slotted ourselves on this point because DJ had started it, but then he had to go enjoy his anniversary. So did everybody get out their point as of right now?
Yep, pretty much.
Yeah. Honestly, I think I said all I could say about. I mean, LeBron. You know, I mean, it's
Yeah,
not much. I mean, it's either if he opts out and he go signs to Detroit or Philadelphia, like that's what he
Dallas, him and
Dallas and take a vet
Kyrie.
minimum and take a vet
Yeah,
minimum to go play.
yeah.
That makes no sense. When we could
Why
have got Kyrie
not?
on we could have got
You
Kyrie
can
on the
get a
Lakers.
ring. He can go get a ring next year, man.
But peep this though, FYM, peep this, right? So Kyrie becomes a free agent. What is it next year? Why not? You know what I'm saying?
It's gonna be
Trade.
hard. It's gonna be hard. If they
I'm
win
saying,
this
what if?
year,
Oh,
it's
if they win this year,
yeah, it's gonna be hard.
Okay, so on that note, I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Remember, if you're a betting individual, we have BetUS. Promo code Lakers5. The link is in the description. If you need any type of sports apparel, we have Sports Kings, and their link is also in the description. Um, we want to humbly thank y'all for tuning in, and we tried to do our best subbing in for DJ. For myself, JC, want to wish y'all a good night. We can go ahead and take it to the back here.
All right, I just want to say I appreciate everybody that pulled up to the panel and gave their takes. Everybody's takes is welcome, whether we agree or disagree. We all up here. We're fans at the end of the day.
right.
So I just want to say I appreciate that. I want to appreciate DJ for allowing us to be a part of this. Without him, none of this would be possible. So shout out to him. Lakers are 5, and
Already.
we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna close it out. We're about to go into the back cave. Make sure y'all like and subscribe, hit the notification bell so the next time we go live. Y'all have a great night and have a great tomorrow.
Yeah, bye.
Go Dallas.
Okay.